I sent out some video that morning, didn't I? Well, I sent an article out too, showing y'all about how y'all remember what that is right there, right? Huh? Y'all remember that right there, right? All right, just making sure. That's what you ain't trying to get to. This try to remind y'all again about sending our kids out these different places so they don't lose everything they got. This system not set for us. But I sent y'all an article about the young man at Waffle House. Took his sister to the prom and the police threw him into the glass and slammed. Y'all seen the video? Slammed him to the ground. Always an excuse. Boycotting these restaurants it can't be temporary. Their apologies can't be enough. That's what we got to stop doing. Stop going with their apology. I like Starbucks. I know some of y'all will go back or you'll buy Starbucks products. You can't just boycott them. You got to start boycotting the people that supply them as well. You got to hurt these people on every means. You might think your dollar, yeah, you got to start looking at other people you know that still drink it. We got to remind them because sometimes people get comfortable. It's been a while. Oh, I thought we was good. He said he's going to retrain them. You can do all the training you want to. It's got to be in the heart. Everything that we do is got to be in the heart and got to be in your mind. Because this is the way you think, how you operate. Like we saw the police. Y'all seen an article, I don't know, maybe y'all seen, with this 65-year-old lady up in Alpharetta, how the police snatched her out of the car and were using, these verbal words at her command. And, the lady blood pressure went to 249 over 129. Anybody know about the normal blood pressure is 128 over 80. So at 249 at the top and 129 at the bottom, she should have stroked out and died. They refused her insulin from from two prisons. They transferred her from one jail to another one. Now, the arresting officer has since resigned yesterday. But it shouldn't be over. See, when a white boy resigned before investigation, he knew he bad. But see, that's a smart technique. You know what he's looking at? He can still get another job in law enforcement. Because he fill out paperwork, he can clearly, honestly say he's never been fired. So he'll just get hired at another little redneck. He'll wind up being the chief of police somewhere. And in a written statement, he didn't apologize for what he did. He said he did what he was trained. He said he used verbal commands, and he said it worked and made the guy that call. They snatched on all it because they said she failed to maintain her lane when she took a right-hand turn. She was taking somebody to work. She was an Uber or Lyft driver, trying to earn an honest living. But see, that's just, sometimes, you can train the people all you want. Some stuff still got to be common sense. You can train them all you want to, shoot the kill. At some point, I got to have some type of rationality to where I got to be able to discern that this weren't me actually shooting you to kill you, or this a taser incident. If this an incident where I could just spray you with mace, if this an incident where I could really just use logic and persuade you. Now, if you watch I want to send y'all the video where they brought out the state representative, Black Caucus, everybody coming out. They said they want to review the whole state of Georgia now. They saying Georgia, #1 state, we're not having that junk here. See, a lot of people getting pissed off and fed up with what's going on. It'll look like we're not kind of uniting, but people come together realizing enough is enough. Y'all got me? When somebody's out here working an honest job, not involved with any crap, at some point you got to use your head and realize when you hurt enough of these people and these people can't work, how you expect taxes to get paid for you to work? People forget exactly how you employed. You're a state employee, which means state taxes fund you, your paycheck. When you get enough people not working incarcerated, how exactly do you expect to get paid? That's in countries like Nigeria. In Nigeria, they don't get, a lot of times they won't get paid. They'll have business people that'll come and fund their paycheck for the police. They don't even know that. A lot of these countries they don't have no pay. Now they get their pay from other people. That's when they'll start robbing, they'll assassinate people too. When people bring you food in Nigeria, like they don't feed you. If you're in prison, they don't believe in feeding you. Your family got to feed you. And when your family bring your food, they'll eat it up. They also, because you know what they look at? You're a criminal. Why would we feed you? You don't get health care. If you're in an accident in Nigeria, I had a friend, his uncle and aunt died like that. His family got money, but when they had a wreck, it was no way to verify. They took them to the hospital, put them on a stretcher, leave you right there in the hallway and let you die. No insurance. Listen, they don't even work on you. They put you on a stretcher, put you in the hallway, and you lay there till you die. On top of that, when you have a baby, you can't leave the hospital with that baby until you pay. There is no go-home payment. The baby stays at the hospital till you pay. Now, I like that. I go there, hug, brother. You made it out, son. I've been waiting. Man, ain't got no money. Man, ain't got no money. Ain't got no money. And that's been there's a lot. There'll be a lot of y'all in here still be in the hospital right now. You have to pay. Listen, they keep the baby. I'm not sure now. I don't want to say baby and the mother, but that baby stays until you pay. You don't leave with them. Ain't that something? A lot of y'all still be in the hospital right now. You be on your 3rd year of college, still in the hospital. All your classes in the hospital. There's a lot of y'all wouldn't be out of here now. So as bad as stuff is here, there's some advantages now. Y'all got it? But the moral of what I'm really trying to get us to the point of, for anything to change for us, we got to change it. That's something we got to change. We got to voice our opinion. Then we got to make these people know the effects of when things don't work toward our advantage. We don't have an advantage in America. In America, it's a disadvantage for us. We disenfranchise, we disrespect. We got all the diss. I'm being honest, that's why we diss jockey. They diss us to death. And at some point, we got to become fed up with this and say enough is enough. When you see the video of that young black lady who was thrown on the ground for 50 cents, the young black girl, and you can see if you pay attention to the video, the police grabbed her dress with no top on it while she's on the ground, pulled it, and her breast came out. They bleep it out on them. And then they told her mom to come. Her mom said, no, you pull it up. Y'all pull her dress down. This girl didn't do anything. It was about 50 cents. Waffle House CEO said, hey, that's their protocol. They tell that if any customers look like they're in danger, if you feel like something, immediately call the police. Now, Waffle House policy can be looked at as that's business. But when the police come, these are civil servants. You got to use your brain. If this word means throwing you on the ground, or this something we can talk about and just say, listen, come on, Leon, listen, they don't want you to be here. Come on, so let's go outside, let's talk. Talk to that man second. Now, I ain't going nowhere, da-da-da. Now, at this point, we're going to have to change how we communicate. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm going to have to put some States Afro in your eye. You know what I'm saying? You finna get the pepper. I'm just being honest. It's the way you talk to people before you come. Look at, when you go speed and run to a situation, you don't know what the outcome of this situation is going to be. Especially when you're dealing with our people. We got a lot of pressure on us when the police come. There's a lot of, the major alternative for us pretty much is you're going to wind up getting locked up or killed. It's going to be rare that somebody's going to talk to you like a human being, handle you like a human being, and we're going to walk off in this situation, and everybody's going to be better people. You know what I'm saying? Or if there's another problem, you can go file a complaint. It's usually going to be we going to jail. Just like that grandmother. 2 different jails for a 65-year-old lady who was working, who failed to maintain. And then, you know what the state representative also said? You don't have to sign no ticket. They said, hold on, they said that on the video. They said, first of all, it's your right. You do not have to sign no ticket. But see, they done told us and convinced us you got to sign. They can ask you to sign. You can refuse. Because when you sign, you pretty much pleaded guilty. That's what a lot of people don't know. Like a lot of white people, that's why they tell them, no, I ain't going to sign it. You can give it to me, but I ain't going to. Because once you sign, when the judge get it, you can do all the talking you want to. You pretty much pleaded guilty to this. But see, a lot of our people don't know that because they give you verbal command, curse you out, disrespect you. So you automatically and already half the work done when you sign the ticket. Versus you say you can give it to me, but if you don't, I don't want to sign it. You know what I'm saying? You can listen, now you can also record. That's something else we got to start doing. But our people, you got to have you a camera, something in your car. You let them know, are you making me sign it? Because now you put me under duress. Because you have a gun. I said, listen, you better sign it. I got a gun. At that point, it could be used in court. I was forced to sign. This man got a gun. What was he going to do? This man got a gun, a taser, pepper spray, a radio. He can call some more killers here with him. So at that point, I was forced. But somebody hand you this and said sign it, you sign. You did it your own free will. So what I'm suggesting for my people, not just here, everywhere, we need to get some type of cameras in your car. Something already set up. You hit a button, your hand free. Because you do this junk here with a camera, they going to get it out of my face. I done told you 15 times. Get out. Boo, boo, gun. Don't even try it. There's some stuff, don't even try it. No, I'm going to keep hold. Don't escalate that and make yourself get hurt on the street. You listen, this for everybody here and out there. You're not going to win no battle on the street. You're not going to win no battle. You got to use your head. That talking crazy, you got to watch how far you willing to go with that. Let that go so you can live. A dead person ain't going to win nothing. Your family going to get that change later. Get yourself out of that situation. Then you can start moving to motions of filing paperwork and doing something. On the street right there, even with camera, we done seen what happened with that. Y'all hear that? We done seen the effects of him. We see everybody done tried in the street what happened. You wind up dying. You just another little bookstore. Then they gonna fill a if they build a center for me, it gonna have guns shooting people that walk in. Please don't build no non-violent center for me. Please don't say I want no non. I don't wear this stuff. I don't want one. I want a violent center. They kill me. Please don't listen to none of my family, my kids. They don't got no check. Tell me, listen, this is not what he would have wanted. That's a lie. I want all of it and then some. Please don't go tell no lies to me. Talking about he would not. Those are lies. I want all of it. And you tell me Freddie Gray got ran down for a legal night, got drugged, neck broke, and couldn't talk, couldn't breathe, and he wanted a non-violent center? The man was running from the police. That would have persuaded him. The last thing he needed was non-violent. Violent would have probably gave him a better fight, a defense. Tupac was shot twice, and also they got a Tupac non-violent center. He just got through kicking the blank out somebody at the Las Vegas hotel. Right. And he want a non-violent center? Where do you get this stuff from? White people do that. That's how you know your family sold you out. That makes sense. Now, a couple of hours ago, he just got through stomping somebody out who snatched a chain off one of Death Row artists. Stomped him out. And you telling me he wanted a non-violent center. He shot 2 illegal police down here in Georgia. He seen a black man being jumped on, and he jumped out of the car to confront him, and one of the crackers pulled a gun on him, and these people never identified themselves as police officers, and he shot them. And the guns they pulled out were stolen. How many of y'all didn't know that? Tell me that don't make a difference. When I was living, I was here when this happened. Why was this never brought up to us that these police officers stole those guns? You never seen they trial where they went to jail, where they were tried for stealing guns. It was about Tupac. And you telling me Tupac wanted a non-violent center. That's when your family sold you out to get some money. Y'all all right? Yeah. My family will have no reason. Mine will have violence roll all on the wall. Bloods and guts drugged down the hallway. Y'all hear me? Said this is what he wanted for his people against other people that did stuff like this to them. They ain't never thought about that. Why we don't never tell the truth? Right. Y'all think Dr. King was actually nonviolent? Dr. King throw them blows. You ain't using them words that you all that nonviolent. He just want to swing on white folk. Y'all all right? Yeah. I don't believe that. Don't believe none of that stuff about King. These folks tell y'all a whole lot of stuff, mess y'all up. Don't believe none of these people. You push any man, any real man, he gonna fight back. Y'all all right? Found out they been videotaping me in my secret hole. I'm ready to fight. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. Man, they got King on that, huh? Dr. King doing the nasty? And y'all think he want to be non-violent? You done how you videotape Dr. You done say Dr. King having sex? You gotta be like, that's Dr. King. Be real quiet. Can you imagine Dr. King in the room beside you banging some hoes? Why that put your level of respect for him at? They don't like that, do they? That's what white people do. They'll let you do it until they get tired of you. When the unions were paying him, it wasn't known. They may have taken payout. I'm trying to tell you, Dr. King was sponsored by a lot of people. Dr. King ate a lot of money from a lot of people. His family was never poor. Bernice, all them kids. Listen, don't y'all fool yourself. Them kids ain't suffering now. Yeah, don't get me wrong now. They lost their daddy. Please don't get me wrong on that. You know, they lost their daddy. But at the same time, them kids ain't suffer like us. Them kids live laughing. That man had a chauffeur in the 60s. Go find out how many niggas had a chauffeur in America in the 60s. Niggas had to drive this, and niggas were on the bus. Dr. King campaign of getting y'all off the back of the bus. That wasn't for Dr. King. Dr. King had a chauffeur, a white chauffeur. During the height of civil rights era, y'all don't think there's something ain't wrong with that? Some don't question that this man has a white driver. This ain't questionable, a white driver. I guess y'all don't think like I think, huh? That don't question. A white man is driving around a nigga that's causing all this chaos in America. Speaking of get the Civil War, you tell me a white man driving you around? Man, King had a lot of people getting him money. King ate good. King got a little quiet too. He started seeing them pockets start dwindling up. He started saying he wasn't getting all the invitation to come speak at them churches. Your own people throw you under the ground. Oh, y'all to do the same thing. Oh, y'all do it. Oh, don't be surprised. I thought about this thing. I think about my position all the time, about how it works. Listen, people just dirty. Yeah, people only stick with you as long as it benefit them. When something come down and it come against y'all, when these people put the pressure on you guys, not just, when I say you guys, not just him, out there. Y'all got me? Because that's how white people divide and conquer with us. Once they put enough pressure and start finding out where people's hearts are at, they're going to pressure you there. They're going to put enough pressure to make you break, and you'll turn against the person and make it look like I'm the person causing you all these problems and have it. I'm not the reason why the police shooting you. I'm not the reason why you sitting around and you being underpaid. You had these problems before I came on the scene. I'm just somebody to come along and identify for. I know what y'all think. He gonna get us killed. He gonna make these crackers. These crackers been killing you before I ever got him. These crackers would take. See, but see, the social ill of the black man, his mind. He doesn't think. You had a shortage. Let me tell who you more coming to an animal thing. I would use the who they said, the lamb, a rat. That's a good one too. But I would use a wild boar. Yeah, a wild boar is dangerous. He'll kill you. He does. You know his memory is real short. That bastard will run away from something. Do you know he'll forget what he's doing? Seriously, that bastard will run away from something and he'll forget what he's doing. He has a real short attention span or memory to what happens to him or what actually affects him. And that's what damages us too. See, listen, summertime come, your kid finna get out, they're gonna give you some free program. Cracker finna give you another 2 more extra slices of cheese in your pack. In the store, he put 25% more. You know the scary part of the day? They don't know how much they had before that. So when I wrote 25% more on there, they didn't know what they had before that in the first place. So I just how many of y'all seen stuff say 25%? How many of y'all knew what it was before the 25% more? But you know what you got caught on? Man, he gave me 25. Who said it? See what I'm saying? You just got to check him. Then I got to look at the price hadn't changed and you willing to give me more than what I've been getting all of a sudden. So what were you doing before this? See, I ask questions that most people won't think about. All of a sudden, when you saying 25% more, that should be a higher cost. Because it's costing you more money. You're getting away more product. Or are you? Are you? It's all about how you shape a bottle. Listen, they can get a bottle, put some curves in it like this. They can get one, keep it straight up. They can get one, make it wide, and put 16 ounces on all of them. And you'll grab one thing, they beat it, and you went back and you said, that was the same. All I did was just change the size of it. I can go straight up or I can make it wide. Some of y'all like to see, I know that big, I can tell. I know, nigga. Look on the bottle, fluid ounces right there. They play with you a lot. They play because you tend to want to go get the bigger thing. Y'all got it? That's why you go to America. He looks like the bigger fighter. He looks the greater winner. And that's how they program your mind to sit here and trusting these people rotten gods they give you. All I'm trying to do is get our people conscious. Again, it's all about the kids. Y'all all right? Why won't we ever get to a point when you'll get pissed enough to realize this is your time? This is your time to get up and really state your disapproval to the disenfranchisement of these people. You know, these crowds come on today and they told us, I watched a lot of news. They said that more African Americans are employed now than ever before, have jobs. You ain't gonna believe this. Do you not know during slavery, every nigga had a job? See, white people can't tell me, it's certain stuff white people can't tell. Go find me an unemployed slave during slavery. Find me a slave that didn't have a job. See, white people make a fool out you with conversation. They won't talk to me. So, you know what, don't bring me on TV? Because when I can't think, you know what, man? I'm thinking about your mama. Well, it's got everything to do with it. Yeah, you can't let these people get you off. In slavery, every nigga had a job. Let me ask you a question. What was our condition? With every nigga with a job, what was our conditions at? We right back where we started. So don't tell me about a nigga with a job. We need so-called African American with ownership. That's what I'm fighting. I'm not fighting for you to get no job. I don't need you to be a slave. I need you to be the master. Show enough. Who the master? Y'all gonna be showing up. Everybody get a Jerry curl. Vote for me. I don't care if you ain't got no hair. I put one internally in your mind. I want you to be a master. I want you to control. Y'all hear me? I don't want you working. I don't need you employed. You don't need to be a slave again. But see, get that out of your mind when white people think they're handing you something. Whenever white people give you something, it's always a trick behind it. You got to ask questions. You got to think past what they're telling you. Stop letting white people paint your picture. How many of y'all here don't have a job? How many of y'all know other people that don't have jobs? How many of y'all that don't know people that don't have a job, you don't have a job, know it's been the same system for as long as you can remember? So how you gonna let a white man come along and tell you that more of y'all been employed? Your situation hadn't changed. How many of y'all familiar with the tax cut that just came in? They were supposed to come in and cut taxes by 25% and more people gonna bring more money home. How many of y'all have seen it on your checks? You seen the difference on your check? How many more of y'all seen on your check? How many they see? 1, 2, 3, 4 people. How many I got? I'm gonna be honest, 4. I don't want to lie, 4 people. How many of y'all ain't seen on your checks? So it's not enough. It's not enough. That's not enough. Isn't that right? It's got to benefit more of us than that. If it's only benefiting 5 out of 150, I can't go with them numbers. Those numbers are tainted. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You got to start letting white people paint pictures. Then we'll go out and we'll start, like, just say, see the psychosis did. You got to let some of us get it. So when they talk to people, they're going to say they got it. So now you're going to say, oh, man, maybe I ain't paid attention. They make a fool out of you. I know my check. I know her. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. The same thing. Y'all got it? Which means I got to change what I'm doing. If I want more, I got to change what I'm doing to get more. I can't see the problem. Why you count on him to give you more money to keep you working? Only reason they do that to make them want to keep their jobs. Even the master had enough sense to realize at some point you got to change something for the slave. Coming on, at one time the slave was the mule. So they brought you a mule. That was only to make it more convenient you to keep you working. It wasn't so you'll stop working. It wasn't so you get more rest. I need to keep you working. You said, yeah, look at here. I done got me a mule. Now I can plow all day. That's why I got it for a nigga. The only reason I gave you a couple of triggers on your check. So I keep you working, and you'll put the psychosis of other people, because when you talk, you start spewing propaganda, or we'll use rhetoric. Rhetoric is actually the definition where you'll start to influence through your conversation. Everybody use rhetoric. That's all they do. They need you to put that in other people's minds so people start thinking like you. Listen, when you watch enough TV, enough news, it's all set up to try to program the dynamics of how you think, so other people you talk with, I tell you what they do. How many of y'all remember with the Roach Motel? Okay. One would use to trap roaches to get in. Y'all remember that? They realized that was a bad system. For the fact, roaches got smart. You know what they started realizing? Once I watched, all these people walk inside that door and they don't come back. Eventually I scratch my head and say, I don't think I'm going to go in there. Roaches ain't stupid, because you're going to wipe them out. It was a start smart because nobody knew at first. Roaches were going in, they were getting trapped, they don't come back out. But other roaches started paying attention. All these people missing. Last thing I remember, they went in this particular door. So guess what I do? So now they came out with a different roach bait. Well, roaches go in, they'll get some, let them come back out, and you take it back to your clan. Now you wipe out everybody. Kind of like AIDS. Kind of like cocaine. You take it and you'll put it back in your community. You understand, white people use insects and animals to come up with the demographics on how to kill you. It makes sense. Listen, because now you see them going to come out. You infect them when they go inside that hotel and come back out, and they go back. Because I already know everybody ain't going to come in there. So if I get enough people to come in and buy into the rhetoric, they'll go and spew it back out to other people, and they'll affect them. That's how white people work. That's why y'all got to stop watching TV being stupid. Y'all got to become more intelligent. You got to ask questions. You got to start questioning. Or you watch some, why aren't I questioning this? A white person giving it to me. I'm watching it through white media. I'm watching it through white censorship. I'm watching this through white impression. Why I question this when white people have done the most effect against you than anybody else on the planet? So I got to question everything I see that come from them. I always got to see what's your ulterior motive. You just want to come in my neighborhood and say, you know what? I'm a doctor. I make $180,000 a year. I'm worked out. Listen, I'm on a golf course playing, but this is what I'm gonna do this weekend. For free, I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna get all y'all niggas shot. Y'all, come on, niggas. I'm gonna get all y'all shots. Check y'all out for free. But I get a paycheck. They paying me regularly. I gotta pay, and I want more money. I want less work and more time to be on the golf course. But all of a sudden, me and some more friends might want to come donate time to y'all niggas. ER. And give y'all shots for free and check out. Some of you stink. Some of your breath stink. Some of you ain't got no teeth. Some of you just nasty. Your kids nasty. Your head napping. And come on, I just want to help y'all out. It always have left us affected. The Ebola virus, we never seen it until we came into contact with white people. None of this existed. When white people came to medicate us, they have proven video facts that they have natives that have lived. Don't know what a toothbrush is. We got trees that you can take bark and chew on. Do you know they'll clean your teeth and your breath? Barks that you can take from a tree and chew. Chew it. It'll clean your teeth. Listen, all these people had their teeth. You know what they did? They came in and gave them their food. All them teeth rotted out their mouth. Because white people tried to figure, how was it these people had teeth in their mouth and they weren't using Colgate? Close up. Aim. You know what happened when they aim? Crack will kill you. I ain't never used it. That's what I can remember. I don't want nothing say aim come from no white folk. I know you finna shoot. Are y'all all right? Y'all, I probably need to talk about stuff like they do. This is, listen, anytime you see somebody look like you getting thrown against a window, slammed on the ground, something getting broken, getting incarcerated, getting shot, that's the closest truth you're going to get. And the next one for that to happen too, this just true. It's going to be you. It's got to be you. Do your numbers. Do your statistics of where you at. How many of you got in your neighborhood running and look at? How long before you get stopped and get pulled over? How long before you meet this fatal death or this incident that they'll call it that needs to be investigated while you're still incarcerated? Because you refuse to acknowledge the truth of what's actually happening to you and people that look like you. We can no longer ignore when a situation happens saying, I don't know what he did, why that's happened. You on deck. You on deck, brother. Sister, you on deck. Y'all all right? Y'all don't like this? We can't afford to play no more games. This summer, more kids, our kids, are going to be incarcerated. Summertime, they get a lot of our kids off the street because there ain't nothing for our kids to do. We're going to lose some this summer. While some will be summer breaking and having fun and traveling, white kids, a lot of these black kids are going to be arrested. They'll be getting records, juvenile. On the streets. That's just being honest. That's a reality for us people because we are refusing to do something. That's why white people getting proactive. They're making agents, getting people in position to try to protect the welfare of white people by saying we're going to make these crimes more punishable because our kids are dying. Opioids. These crackers been using pills for years. But now more of them are getting on it, more of them are dying from it, more taking hallucinogenic drugs. Then they got people prefabricating this stuff, making up more of their dying. So they put more out. They said we need more officers. We need to make the charges more severe. Why weren't the charges severe when they brought crack cocaine in our neighborhoods? Sponsored by the CIA. Red Ross did all them years in prison for the Iran-Contra. When Ronald Reagan wanted to actually go in and want to sponsor that war, Congress said no. Congress has to sign a check. I taught y'all about that. How many of y'all not familiar with this whole thing? How many of y'all not familiar with the Iran-Contra, with this whole issue? Good, you need to know about it. So what Ronald Reagan wanted to do, he wanted to go and he wanted to fight him. So the Contras needed backing. So he needed to get Congress to back him. Congress said, no, we're not signing a check for you to do nothing. The CIA came to Ronald Reagan, and they came up with the plan of they could sell cocaine to blacks, take the money and give it to the Contras so it could support the war since Congress wouldn't give them the check. Now you got to ask yourself, Was that the first time they ever came up with a brilliant idea like that? I'm trying to figure out how to sponsor war, and all of a sudden I come up with brain cocaine, turn it into what at that time they called it Ready Rock. Put it in black communities, let them buy it, and then turn around and take the funds and put it over here, and you buy weapons. This is why they'll never wipe out drugs. This is why they'll never make cocaine legal, because they sponsor wars with this. They sponsor their whole party with this. This is how the military get paid with drug money. Y'all people don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. They don't want to know nothing. Rick Ross would turn about, what he said, about $3 million a week from Ready Rock. What'd you say? It was more than that. He turned about $3 million. Them niggas don't lie. He turned about $3 million, about somewhere like $3 million a week. With this money that he was getting, and then this is what they were doing. They would call him before the police would get there to let him know to move because they were coming in to bust it. He didn't even know it was the CIA. He had no idea that he was sponsoring war, which means the niggas like me, the smaller people, other people, we have no idea that you're a soldier for this cracker to fund wars. You on the street, dumb nigga, thinking you hustling and doing something. The only thing you doing is kicking back money up the master, so he takes that money and go fund his illegal wars. He built his safe house in other countries. This man got country where he done set up whole island, where he done set up, listen, he got prisons, he got whole parties and hotels that he played off the backs of niggas on the street hustling. A hustler. A hustler ain't nothing but a soldier. And don't even realize he been a soldier the whole time. I've been in the military. When I go there, I deserve, look, anything they got for veterans, they owe it to me. Man, I'm a vet. I put in more time than most this nigga ever gonna put in. Huh? I'm trying to tell you, I've been in the woods everywhere. Oh, the guy had to run across expressway. Most men never crossed no expressway. I had to jump over walls, steal cars. I was a soldier for this cracker. They come up there, listen. When I go there, if I go up there anytime this week to Outback, I want my blooming onion. In the May, I'm getting blooming onion. I want my nigga. I'm still fighting. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. And they used us. They still using us. This is what I'm trying to wake you up to. They'll sit here and they're getting our kids up to draft them, to bring them in. They want to start game violence. It's not hard, baby. Listen, all of them got the same color clothes. All of them in the same neighborhood, and then they got tattoos. How hard is it to catch these people? Right. They need them out there because they drafting our kids, setting our kids up so they can kill them, so they can use them to come and brutalize and rape and rob our own people. They ain't trained to go and take nobody, because once they start moving to white neighborhoods affecting white people, make no mistake, sister, brother, they'll shut them down. Who are the people that these gangs affected? Us. That's why they leave them in our neighborhood. That's why they leave the crack dealer in our neighborhood. They leave the crack house in our neighborhood. It's a fake. No, go put one in their white neighborhoods. They'll come get you. You're going to have DEA, FBI, MOUSE, everybody at your house. They're going to shut it down. It's going to be all on the news how they took you down. They don't stop drugs. But as long as it's affecting us in our neighborhood, we're not getting no welfare. Welfare supposed to be for your better. Not that little card that they let you sit down and they pick and choose what you can eat, rat. Huh? That's not helping. That's not welfare. For welfare is supposed to be for your better. Welfare is supposed to get you out of the project, not keep you in it. What we call welfare. You telling me I'm bad. Listen, you know what bad? Everybody got mad with Barbara Bush. God bless her soul. God bless her soul. I wouldn't do right if I didn't say something, send condolences out like that too. Who came and seen our people inside of the dome in Louisiana, New Orleans, with the roof blowed out, no running toilet, no running water, Leon, roof blowed out, rain coming inside. Babies were getting raped inside. How many of y'all not familiar with this? Do you not know they was inside that place and little kids were getting raped? I ain't gonna tell you about that. They had people dead. Listen. They put them in chairs on the outside and put a sheet on and left them laying right there. Put a tarp over dead black people and left them sitting right there and let them rot, decay up on the tarp. When Barbara Bush, God bless her soul, came in and seen you, They gave them out. She said, She said, they better off in here than they was out there. Y'all don't remember that speech, do you? She said, you were better off in there than you was out there. Looked like to her, you was in a better condition with no running water, nothing. These crackers will always continue to insult you because you will not make a defense. We got to make a defense where these crackers will realize you want to change your offense for us. Come on, man. Any good quarterback, any good line, offensive line. When you see a defensive line move around, you know what you realize? These jokers done caught their play. Miko, you been on offense, haven't you? You see defense run, you look at it, and the quarterback realize, we can't run that play. We can't. He got to call a different play quick. Because the defense done read the offense. He see them move around. He got a play in their mind. They going to run, going to go. Defense move. He realized they done picked us. That's what you got to do to Crackers. You got to make them pick a different offense. Y'all follow me? Yes, sir. Offensive line is what a quarter. How many of y'all don't understand what I'm talking about? What offensive line? Hold on for a minute. Rudy raised their hand. Rudy said he played football. He said they called him what they call it? The Barry Sanders. What side of the ball you think Barry Sanders played on? Defense? Rudy, we can't do this, Rudy. We're not doing. Put the name on that boy for me. Put the name on that boy. Rudy, we can't do that, Rudy. He said him and Deion Branch like that. He almost took Deion Branch's career. Rudy said, I don't understand. But anyway, the offensive line is the people that's actually trying to score. The defense are the people trying to stop them from scoring. Your offense is going to be the same side with your running back, your receivers, your linemen sitting here. All these people are your offensive line. Y'all got me? So this quarterback is pretty much calling plays for these people. We're looking at what play. Every play is actually set up to score. Most people don't know that. Every play is designed to score. Of course it's not. But sometimes you'll see a play and they'll go in there and score. Because every play they set up is to score. They see defense moving. Defense done read their line. They realize you can't run it. They caught what we're going to do. They know I'm going to do a quarterback sneak. Don't do it. We're going to switch up, and you know what? We're going to go with a running back. I'm going to give it to the run, or I'm going to throw it to the receiver. Or I'm going to hit the tight. I got to change because they read our play. You know what bad about us? Crackers running the same play, scoring us every time because the defense is just terrible. Boss, you play defense, am I correct? What's the goal of defense? Try to read and figure what the offense finna try to do and stop it. They see them moving, they realize, I already know what they're going to do. I'm coming straight through the middle on them. I got them. I'm stopping them. They'll go offensive to pick this up and realize, don't run their play. Change up that quick. We always got a backup play. You got to try these crackers, stop these crackers from what they're doing. They're scoring on us. Waffle House, when they stand up, that was scoring. That black woman that got out of the car, got snatched out, and blood pressure was instant, I'm going to die. They scored on us. You know why they did that? Because we didn't pay attention to the offense. Why? Honestly, why? My people ain't conscious. My people not conscious. Listen, stuff with these crackers ain't gonna do them to get worse. You can keep playing with yourself all you want. I sent y'all that picture. I sent y'all the video this morning. Did y'all like that video? With the lions, yeah. Show how they work. Shachal, how they work. Shachal, for my males. This is you. Y'all got that? Females. Y'all got it? Y'all wrote it down? For the males. Shachar, Ari, Shachal, black male lion. Sister, Shachar, Ariel, Shachal. She's a black lioness of Elohim. Y'all got it? That's who you are. You saw what they're willing to do? What they will do? That man will fight the exhaustion. He take a brutal beating. You see, you know why I like it? I said that because I'm trying to teach our key to be men defense like that. Y'all not though. It's sad like y'all not. You won, you'll run, you'll leave your pride. Hey, be honest, I'm just being honest. The average amount to do that now. Unfortunately, it ain't cause of the teaching. But you know what? I respect him because when he goes out, he realize he find another one of him. There's a good chance he can die. But you know what? He'd rather die than sit there and lose his lineage like that. He got a lineage coming behind him. Come on, man. Man, come on. You know who do something like that? Pick me up right quick at the 19th chapter. See that there, 18th chapter. No. 19, let me see. No, 18 and 1, Yahuah. Give me some, son. That's what I'm talking about. Come the 25th, I want my check. Yahuah, they call it John. Y'all wrote that down so it don't get in my way. That's what you are. Shachar is actually your color. It's not black. Shachar. My male Ari for male. Shachal is your Abari word for lion. That's who you are. Shachar, Ari, Shachal. Nobody get that to their kids till my grandbaby get it. I mean, Brenda got to get back to work. See your kid at school named Black Male Lion. Yeah. I said, can you go and tell everybody what your name means? It means I'm a black male lion. Class dismissed. Send everybody out. Dismissed the class at that point. My sister, you are Shachar Ariel. You're a black lioness of Elohim. Huh? Yes, y'all all right? Yes, sir. All right. This is the 18th chapter of the book of Yahuah. They call it John. Because Yahuah, come on, my key. What my key? What y'all do, Yahuah? Anybody I know it ought to be us.
Yes, sir.
Listen to the book.
When Yahushua had spoken these dabarim, he went forth with his Methodist over the brook Kedron, where was a garden, into the which he entered, and his Methodist. And Yehudah also, which betrayed him, knew the Malchum, for Yahushua oft times resorted thither with his Methodist. Yehudah
Tell
then,
this, we say hello. Listen.
having received a band of Anashim and officers from the Rosh Kohanim and Pharisees, cometh hither with lanterns and torches and weapons.
What happened?
Yahushua therefore, knowing all things that should come upon him,
Did what?
went forth and said unto them,
What did he say? You say he hid where now?
went forth.
That's what a male lion do. That's what Shachar, Ari, Shachal does. He went forth and did what?
And said unto them, whom seek ye?
Yeah.
They answered him, Yahushua of Nazareth.
And he said, man, I don't know who that is.
Yahushua saith unto them, I am he.
What happened?
And Yehudah also, which betrayed him, stood with them.
What happened?
As soon then as he had said unto them, I am he,
What did they do?
they went backward and fell to the ground.
Listen.
Then asked he them again, whom seek ye? And they said, Yahushua of Nazareth. Yahushua answered, I have told you that I am he.
What you want me to do at that point?
If therefore ye seek me,
What you want me to do?
let these go their way.
That's what I'm talking about. That's already he came for. That's what Shachar, Ari, Shachal does, Aki. If I'm who you seeking, I'll come forward. Let these go. We protect the pride. We protect the pride. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. That's what we do. That's the mentality. That's the behavior. This is what we do. He gonna come forward. If I'm who you seek, it don't make no sense. Listen, when he sees other male lion come, he already know what he gotta do. I gotta get to the front of this. Did y'all see when his lioness was hurt? How he came and put himself between them to let them know, I gotta protect it. That's what we gotta do. That's something we lost. He realized, listen, this is what they do for him. For the sake of him getting ready to sleep for 23 hours a day, from time to time, which makes absolutely no sense. Because if you actually think about it, he has to cover a range of 5 miles. 5 miles is typically his radius, which means this man had to periodically go and piss on every tree and rock around so he can let every other predator know this ain't what you want. If you smell piss, you too close. You said, if that piss, it should alert you, you don't want to come no further. Y'all got it? You're not going to do this in no 1 hour. Not no 5 miles. Not walking and pissing and searching and checking. This is over a period of time. So this 23 hours that they give you don't make sense. But it makes a black man sit down and don't want to get up and do nothing. Right. Huh? On any time when they need it, he come to a kill. And when they cry out for him, he coming. Yeah. Listen, when those females feel like it's got a little more than what we can have, when they give out, they cry to him, he coming. And he coming to do one thing, to defend and to protect at all costs. For the sake of sex, for the sake of the first man that sat down and eat, listen, you got to be willing to kill anything coming here. If we need some help taking something down there too big, we need you to come in and deliver the final blow. If it's a hippo, if it's an elephant, if it's a water buffalo, whatever it is, we need you to deliver the final blow and take it down. If it's hyenas that trying to come in and take our kid, we need you to come in and take down a matriarch. Yeah. That's how we work. Yeah. You saw when they saw theirs get stolen, you don't go kill another baby. You kill the one that's in charge. Yeah. That's what they do. Yeah. Huh? Entoi de Melo. What does the name mean? He greets with fire. That's what he come to do. He come when he greet. Listen, he coming with a hard vengeance. He coming to destroy and to kill. That's what he come to do. Y'all all right? Sir. See, this is what hurt. This passive Christianity teaching they give us doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. When this man's coming back in, he's coming back to do one thing. Pick me up at 1. First chapter, Yahuah. They're going to call it Judah. They're going to call it the book of Judah. Should be right before what they call Revelation. All right. Listen to the book. 1 and 7. Listen to the book. Yes.
Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh.
See that? Whoredom and going after strange flesh. They had more than one accusation on. They were a bunch of homongers. On top of being some faggots. Lesbos. Ain't no neat name to call them. Listen.
Are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire.
Yeah.
Likewise also.
You said what kind of fire?
Eternal fire.
What? How long is that? Forever. He said gonna suffer it. So the first burning they got wasn't enough. That was just get started. That's how you warm them up. Now they're gonna have to suffer eternal burning. Listen.
Likewise also these filthy dreamers defile the flesh.
Listen.
Despise dominion and speak evil of dignities. Yet,
come on.
Yet Michal, the ark Malachi, when a contending with.
And what does the name Michal mean, Aki? Who is like Elohim? The name they call Michael. It's important for us to know that we heard the name Michael. We know we thought it meant Jordan or Jackson. Right. Ain't that right? We didn't know it meant who is like Elohim. Listen.
When contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moshe.
What happened?
Durst not bring against him a railing accusation.
Yeah.
But said, the Adonai rebuked thee.
Yeah.
But these speak evil of those things which they know not.
Yeah.
But what they know naturally as brute beasts.
Doing what?
Those things they corrupt themselves.
Yeah.
Woe unto them, for they have gone in the way of Cain.
Yeah.
And ran greedily after the error of Balaam.
Yeah.
For reward. And perished in the gainsaying of Corey.
Yeah.
These are sport in your feast.
These are spots in your feast.
In your feast.
In your muhadi of charity.
When they muhadi with you, feeding themselves without fear.
Listen.
Clouds they are without.
Here sound like more, but what's wrong here, Mike? Why it sound like that? It sound kind of. Oh, y'all got it. Go ahead.
Clouds they are without Mayim, carried about of winds. Trees whose fruit withereth, without fruit. Twice dead, plucked up by the roots.
Yes.
Raging waves of the sea, foaming out their own shame, wandering Kukabim, to whom is reserved the blackness of Kashak forever.
Yeah.
And Enoch also, the seventh from Adam, Nabah of these saying, behold, the Adonai cometh with 10,000s of his Kadash
To do what?
to execute judgment upon all.
That's what Shachar gonna do. When he come back in, he come back to convince these people. Because a lot of people don't believe. When he come back, that's the whole purpose of come back. He gonna convince them. For what happened?
To execute judgment upon all, and to convince all that are not like Elohim among them of all of their un-Elohim deeds, which they have not like Elohim committed, and of all their harsh speeches, which those not like Elohim sinners have spoken against him.
Yeah.
These are murmurers, complainers, walking after their own lust.
That's what we're looking for when he come back in. He come in to convince them. The reason why our people are still doing these different type of behavior, because really they felt like nothing's going to happen to them. You're going to pick me up and say that's Beth Koff. They're going to call it 2 Peter, chapter 3. Every time I get a chance, I got to remind y'all. Y'all look at these kids, these babies. Remember, you're supposed to be the defender of them. They're 3 and 1. They can't defend themselves. Cubs can't defend themselves. Y'all hear me? Even Shaul came and got a lot of y'all. You ought to be convinced. He said, it's the 3rd time I done come under you. He wasn't going to be burdensome. You know why he told you going to do that? He said, because the parents supposed to lay off for the children and not the children for the parents.
That's right.
I wouldn't let my kids try to lay off for me.
That's right.
Oh, people do that, though. Man, I'm going to have my kid grow up, my kid baby do so they can take care of me. That's not the way we work.
That's right.
Listen, Abraham would have never let me take care of him. Yahuah, Shachar, they'd have never let me take care of him. They were laying up for me. That don't make sense. We backwards. That's what kind of backwards people you are. We like crackers. Crackers do that. They'll put the whole load of their family on the backs of their kids. I never put it on my kids. My kids, I never ask them for no money to help. Make sure y'all just would take care of me and your mama. I do that.
That's right.
I'm Shachar. I take care of that. Ain't that right? I never put on back of my kid. Go try to do something so you can take care of me and your mom. That's not your responsibility. He told me I'm supposed to live for them.
That's right.
That's what we supposed to be doing. A lot of y'all here, you just don't know it. You so sorry in these cracker system. You don't realize we supposed to be laying up for them. They ain't got no business laying up for us.
That's right.
I tell mine, you get something, you got something, you get it to your mama. My dad was like that. My dad never charged me to do nothing. When I stayed there, he never charged me. I had friends, some of them, their parents tell they had to pay rent, He never did that. He just never did. He had me for nothing. He like, you had something, go get it to your mama. He just like, I ain't understand, but when you get to be a man, you learn, he realized, I don't want that on the back of my kid. You get that to your mama. I'm going to take care of myself as long as I can. I'm trying to anything. I'm trying to lead something. When they come behind me, they ain't got to try to scream and suffer and got to squirm. I ain't trying to set these kids so these kids can take care of. We're going to take care of them. Our goal, when we set them up, they supposed to do the same thing for the generation coming behind them. Okay. That's all I'm trying to do. If we set things up the way we're supposed to, we're always going to be what we ain't going to be without. But the way y'all work backwards. You set up, well, we're going to lose a generation in here. Raising a generation saying, well, I had to scuffle. I had to get out here. Nobody gave me nothing. I barely made it out. You got to do the same thing I do. Well, think how many people didn't make it out. Why we want to sit there with the same art? Dealing with these dirty crackers? The art is they're not going to make it out. Y'all don't think like me though, huh? What you got to say your kid have no future? What you got to feel like let that be on them? You know what kind of society you live in. You know what kind of people ruling over you. You got to do something different than what you've been doing. Man, listen, these kids not going to be able to, listen, we can't afford for these kids to grow up one day and become lawmakers to change something. We got to do like Shaul. We got to establish the law. We got to make a law that's going to protect our kids. We can't. You think I got to sit around and wait on Mr. and Mrs. White America to come up with some bill to write saying now stop killing my kids after I got millions dead and millions more incarcerated, millions more in poverty, and Mr. and Mrs. America say, listen, we're going to do this, and we're going to start with one child at a time. I'll be wiped out. This man will wipe me out. I can't count on him to do that, Dave. I got to make a law. I got to establish a law. I got to establish a defense that's going to ensure the security of my kids. All right. Let me ask y'all something so I can go ahead and I can get through. What y'all trying to do? What y'all trying to do? Because what we can do is say, time, we going to drive down there and drop them off there at Kanye's. I'm not even playing with that. We can go and drive down here to Kanye, go and drop them off so they can go and ship them to federal penitentiary. Because the way we going, I don't see nothing coming up different. You people are actually not trying to work and do nothing. I don't see no difference with you. You're still lazy, you still procrastinate, and you still got this excuse in your mind that something different is going to happen. Nothing different is going to happen. When that cracker pulls you over, he sees a nigger. He does not see a man, he does not see a woman. No, this is not every one of them. We're talking about Mr. and Mrs. Cracker that's murdering our future. These people are killing our past. Once you kill off our babies and kill off our elders, the people in the middle are done. They done showed you that. Listen. Okay. Mother Smith, Uncle Ted, Mother Shell are collecting taxes. Correct? They're collecting retirement taxes, Social Security. Y'all got it? The people in here younger than me, what are they saying about you? You won't have one. Who wiped you out? Baby boomers. Baby boomers. How many of y'all not familiar with that terminology? Are you familiar with it? You don't know what it actually means? Good. That's why we'll know, because you don't want to just be reciting stuff. What the baby boomers supposed to be doing, what was it, World War II? They're saying that more kids were born during that period. So they keep a statistic, numbers of kids being born, right? So during that time when they were out the war, more babies were born. So listen, this is not just America, this is globally. So they've been watching this group of people from the time they were born all the way up now to Social Security. And they've been working on a plan on how to get rid of these people. This has probably been the most time that more babies have been born. So they call this baby boomers because the numbers accelerate during this period, right? So when these people reach Social Security age, when they start drawing, there won't be anything left. So these people got to ensure their future. You know how they can do that, Dave? Kill out the people behind them and kill out the people in front of them. My people not that smart, though. Maybe I should have went to school, went to college or something. You think? You raking? Because I could be smart like y'all, because y'all guys got it. Somebody come and give me what the plan is then. Do anybody have a plan? Because I'm not getting it. They done told you you're going to get wiped out. The people sitting here that have been told you don't have anything coming. What is your plan? What's your alternative? Defense just read your play. What we going to switch and do? I'm on offense with you. Okay, I'm with you. What we going to do? They done read the play. What are we going to do, offense? Yeah, just go ahead and do. So go ahead and get intercepted. Go ahead and get a fumble, let these people run and score again. You already behind, nigga. You done lost the game. Clock's ticking on you, nigga. Y'all wasting my time, man. What we doing? Listen, why am I killing all this time up here? Why am I killing my time 3 times a week? What am I doing? For who kids? Our kids. Your future. Folks, you're playing around in a system that time is not on your side. It's of the most essence that you realize every day you're getting older every year, and eventually you're going to click one of the clock numbers that's going to say, guess what? You can't work anymore. Time's up for you. You need to draw. Or you're going to get an illness that's going to take you as you keep getting older, saying, guess what? You need to draw Social Security because of disability. And it won't be there for you. So what's y'all alternative? I don't know what to do for y'all. I'm out. I mean, what y'all gonna do? Huh? I mean, I'm being honest with y'all. So what's your plan? Chris, you mind if I ask you a question?
No.
What happened to Nikki? You don't mind me asking?
Had a stroke.
Stroke. So she can work what now? Where's she working at now? The job she got?
She doesn't work.
She don't work. So how does she make it? I'm just curious.
Me,
You?
and disability.
Disability. What that pay, like the bills and stuff like that, disability?
No, that's just her little play money.
What it pay the rent?
No,
So it's not enough to take care of her.
no,
It's less than what she was making when she was working, she was doing the thing.
yes,
And eventually this will be wiped out.
right,
What she'll have then, what will she have then?
nothing.
Nothing. I got these people sitting here don't realize what this happened when she was 72?
42, 43.
42. You know this can happen in the 30s. This can happen in your 50s. This can happen in your 60s. Don't, let's get 70 out of your mind that you're going to draw people. Let's go with a stroke hits you early. Now, what is your plan of attack? What's your survival? What have you laid up for yourself? What are you putting up for yourself? The system is not designed for you people. It's designed for white people. When white people have stroke, listen, these people get enough monies. I heard a white man tell me one time, I remember talking about his mother, who retired from a school teacher. I think she retired, I think he said like late 60s, something like in the 60s, and how her Social Security won a month, down to $2,000 a month. So you telling me you worked in the 40s, 50s, retired in the 60s, and you got a retirement of $2,000 a month? Mother Smith, y'all don't mind, I just want to figure this. Mother Smith, how long you worked, sweetie, on the job paying taxes? Do you remember? Where they paid taxes. How long you remember working? Somebody repeat what she said. 25 years. School teacher about 25, 30 years. So she worked about 20. That's a job paying taxes. I know you worked way before that. What year did you retire, sweetie? 2010. So what, probably about 8 years ago? Mm-hmm. Do you get $2,000 a month? No. Do you get $1,500 a month? Do you get $1,000 a month? No. Explain to me how a cracker retired in the 60s get $2,000 a month.
Right.
Explain that how that worked, Michelle. My mom worked for 25 years paying taxes, retired in 2010, and she only get $1,000 a month. Most of y'all won't even get 25 years on the job.
Nope. Nope.
So if you're going to be able to afford to live out less than what she get. You know what that's designed to do, Dave? That's designed to kill her.
Yep.
Because now you got to eat less. And I'm going to put you on more medication. Well, that medication, you got to decide which is more important, your bills or your medication. Because your doctor is going to be a major influence to tell you you need that. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at adding another medication to you. This eventually kill you. Because once I conduce your living down, once I reduce it, it's like, you know, there's caged animals that will die. If you, guess what happened? When I put you on so little payment, when I put you on so little food, when I wind up saying you realize you got to sell your home that you had for years that you said you're going to leave your kids there because now you don't make the money you used to make and you got to downsize your living, that cage is getting smaller. We ain't going to die. You know what I'm going to say? That's what happened when you get old. Well, how was Adam, all these people living 900 some years?
That's right. That's right.
Abraham, them 100 years, and Mushar, 129, 30 years. How are these people living so long? Because they weren't conducing their living down. This is how white people are killing you with their system. All I'm trying to do is listen. We can go through this book. Listen, anytime. I teach y'all something. Guarantee you ain't know it. Anytime. So I'm not diverting because I don't know, but I got to be real with you people. Y'all people ain't going to make it. Y'all ain't survivors. Y'all not a surviving generation. Your generation going to get wiped out. You ain't got no common sense. You don't think. You can't watch stuff and be objective enough to realize what is this person, what is their main agenda? Any breaking news, any news show, what is this white man's agenda when he putting this across? What is he trying to divert my attention from? Because he's always got something in the works. He's always cooking something up behind your back. Why is he worried about me getting a job, Dave? Why is he going to make a new press saying, with this move that I'm making, with signing this bill, more African Americans will have jobs than ever before? I'm kind of like the Godfather when the man came to see him and offer him this deal. Or where he going to get him, and he in the first year on $1 million, his return be $3-5 million. What did I deserve? What did I do to deserve this? Why would you come and be concerned about me making $5 million off $1 million? Because you got enough. Later on, that same guy was set up to try to kill him. Same guy that came want to help him make $5 million. He just want to know, I'm just curious, what did I do to deserve it? So you got to ask yourself, when a white man is sitting down signing, writing bills, and supposed to be in your favor, exactly what did you do to deserve this? What made you already or made you become a consideration for him? Because I'm trying to kill you people. You people don't have nothing. What I'm saying, you ain't got nothing. You have no plan of attack. You have no security. You have no governing body. You are in disarray. Anybody know you can take down any army that's in disarray? I'm just tired. Y'all want to do something before I retire? Because this is really, it's getting, it's just wasting my time. Y'all, we're talking about real reality. Leave this place, right or left, come your police stop you and decide, I need a merit badge. These body cameras, these people brought in and told they're going to be our security. Now you learn they can turn them off. They can turn them off. Why ain't somebody saying, who gave you orders to turn that off? Why were you even touching it? Because I'm white. Nobody tell me do not do what I want to do. This body cam don't protect you. We got to worry about the eye in the sky. Mr. Yahuah is watching everything we do. He's scanning that place so he can see where the hearts of men are at. We're in a dangerous situation, y'all. He's saying we at war just like when the plane hit the tower on 9/11. 9/11 happened, 19 Saudi Arabians. That's what they told. I ain't counted one of them. I don't know nobody's name. Do y'all not know they said them same people been spotted, them people on the run for their life? How many of y'all done heard that before? Those people picture they showed y'all, they said them people not dead. Those people are on the run for their life because they picture been showed on TV that they blew up some towers. 19 Saudi Arabians. Al Saudi. That's the man who they named it after. They took it over because Medina is there. That's where the home, where Mr. Muhammad come from. This is why this place is so important. Most of y'all people don't know this is what Mecca, all this is important for Saudi Arabia. This is why everybody protecting it. This is why people don't mess with them, because this is the home of where Mr. so-called Muhammad comes from. Okay? Most of y'all, how many of y'all didn't know that? It's named after Al Saudi. That's the man that took it over. That's why it's called Saudi Arabia. That's why you got all them different prints, because these are lineages of these people. These people came, you don't even know, they came from Kuwait. That's what, most of y'all don't know nothing. I got so, they don't know nothing. Listen, all you know is what they told you. The people came from Kuwait. This is why they have such a close tie. They moved, he invaded, he took over Saudi Arabia. That's how you got the name. They don't know never. How many of y'all didn't know this? This is why the 25th, I don't want no problem, I'm check getting paid. I got soldiers that went on here. These people don't know. Think about this. Why would I tell you this? I got a dog. How about this? I train my dog. Attack! This dog ain't supposed to stop at me and say, what Leon do? What did I just tell this dog to do? You don't ask me no question. Don't worry about what he did. You do what I told you to do. This dog not gonna ask me, where did Leon come from? This is the danger, detriment of you just taking order from people. You need to ask. That's what they tell you. You don't supposed to ask. You do. That's what a soldier does. You don't ask, you do. Same thing with gangs. You don't ask. They'll don't like that nigga. Boo. Go, what? Oh, boo, 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 boo. What Kerry do? What did he do? What? I don't like that nigga. That's all you're supposed to worry about. If I don't like him, you don't like him. But what did Kerry do? Y'all know how many of them fights I got into from doing junk or somebody said something? I don't know nothing about the guy. Somebody said that nigga. What did he do? Who did he do it to? Because it might be an issue where, really, that's not my problem. Consciousness. This is how dangerous it is for you not to be conscious. I used to watch years ago, and you figure out how Saudi Arabia got all them people print. Never knew, never had a reason to. So I said, let me research. And you learn and you say, all this stuff really makes sense now. You feel, why these people don't go blowing up on that? Because they've been convinced this is where this man come from. He's the leader of their religion, so that's why they respect the Sada. The Sada got more voice than anybody. Because they got the home Medina where he was born at. That's Mecca. That's where everybody got to come. One pilgrimage every year you got to make. Where y'all think they got that from? That's from our law. We were supposed to go up to see Jerusalem from when? From year to year. And whosoever don't come up, that soul going to be cut off. Everybody learn from you. This is the sad part. You keep going saying, man, you know what? Me and the Muslim brother, we can't be brothers. We can't be brothers. Doesn't even make sense. Abraham would have never had it that way. Pick me up, son. Pick me up the 25th chapter. Say that 25th chapter of Barashit. I know I got to finish this up too. I got to get through, get y'all out the way. Y'all gonna burn me out. At least let me go to my grave knowing my people going to come up and do better. Can I at least get that from y'all? I ain't asking y'all to give me nothing. I ain't asking y'all to do nothing special for me. Bring me no flowers or sing me no song. Can y'all at least ensure me or give me confidence that y'all will at least take care of the kids? That we at least, that you will set yourself. How about you do that for me? I'm going to ask y'all to do it for me. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I want to ask y'all to do it for me. Take care of yourself. You look out for yourself and your future. Nobody else going to do it. Not unless it benefit them. Already I'm looking out for y'all. It going to benefit me. Got to benefit me. Nobody do nothing for nothing. Y'all hear me? You got to start looking at what did you do to deserve this? Huh? What am I going to get out of this? I'm working for my salvation. I got a special interest in him. When the Godfather, I like certain movies. When the Godfather, listen, when his son got killed, they were warned, they were going. He said, you know what I want to do? Call the heads of all the 5 families. Want to meet with every one of them. And he sat down and he met with them. The very thing he didn't want to do, you know he wound up giving in to do it. He got up and told everybody else. He said, listen, I always felt like drugs were going to be the fall of us. He's always felt like it was going to be the fall of us. He says a dirty business. He said, as far as them doing prostitution, gambling, he said harmless. Said the judge police, they overlooked that. He said, well, this drug's a dirty business. He said, this stuff is going to be the fall of us. But I'll agree to it. You know why? He said, I got some sentimental issues. He said, my son Michael. He said, I got to try to get him back into this country, try to clear him of all these Salasso charges for supposed to killing him. But if some unfortunate incident should befall him, and he should get shot in the head or killed by a police officer, hang himself inside of his cell, then I'm going to blame some of the people in this room. Besides all that, though, he said, I put everything I got in my son that dead. I forgive him. That's all I ask you. I'll let y'all go. If you'll take care of yourself, if you'll make sure you'll ensure that these kids got a future, but besides sitting here ready to go to pray and go to college and be victim for these people, then I'll let the rest of it go. Whatever y'all want, I'll do it for you. I'm against making any kind of allegiance with these people. It's going to be the fall of us. But if y'all agree to do it, I got some sentimental issues here. I'll do it with you. If it'll help us, get us to do what we're supposed to do, I'll do it with you. But I'm going to let you see for yourself. When these people get me out of the way, y'all going to see, y'all going to be in trouble. When they get me and other people like me, that's getting you conscious, they're getting you to think, and you know it's reality because you know what's happening to yourself every day. It takes nothing for one of y'all to be in one of these restaurants and you disagree with the waitress and some check they bring you because something different, and that waitress go back in there and tell them that you're acting irate and police run all in their place, and you're saying, what in the world, the police? And in that thing, know your black behind on the ground, arm broke, neck broke, back broke, inside a police car, locked up, transfer, or shot. This is your reality, not a dream. This is total recall. You've been there before. You remember he kept saying, I've been to Mars before. Nigga, you've been to jail before, nigga. Total recall. You've been on the ground before, nigga. Total recall. Now you keep playing with these crackers. Y'all gonna see what's gonna happen. These crackers gonna break y'all hearts. They're gonna break the hearts of your kid until we stand up and unify every one of us and break this psychosis. That's the only way you're gonna do it. It's so bad. They'll show you. They will implant your wife. How many of y'all remember that movie Total Recall, the first one? You know how dangerous it is day when they can get in your mind. You know you've been somewhere. You know, and then find out they gave you your wife. Y'all remember that movie? When he was sitting there talking about, Mark, the man said, man, get that junk out your mind, man. We need to keep working. Man, we trying to work. And his friends were agents. See, they don't watch movies the way I watch them, Dave. What's the chance of that? You going home, you telling your wife, say, baby, something ain't right. She said, oh, you better just get it. Come on. We trying to do stuff. You said, well, maybe it's me. Then you at the job, you talking to your friends, you work with down here. They tell you, man, listen, leave that junk alone, man. We're trying to work. Ain't got time. Whole time, they done implanted your whole society. These niggas don't know that. Y'all niggas just not cutting. White people show y'all a movie. They're trying to see how stupid you are. Who thinks of a movie where you implant the wife and you implant the friends? You implant the neighborhood. And you give him everything negative about him going back home. He kept wanting to go to Mars. Kind of like how I want to go to Jerusalem. The folk he tell me to let it go is right here. Then they put up all their high security to keep him from going now, like they do you now. Total recall, nigga. Your book told you going to bethink yourself, because I've been there before. He know I've been there. Barashit 25:1. Listen to the book.
Then again, Abraham took a Asha, and her name was Keturah, and she bare him Zimran, and Jokshan, and Medan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shusha. And Jokshan begot Sheba, and Dedan, and the Bani of Dedan were Ashurim, and Letushim, and Lemiim, and the Bani of Midian were Ephah, and Ephah, and Hanak, and Abada, and Eldiah. All these were the Bani of Keturah.
What happened?
Abraham gave all that he had unto Yasaku.
What did he do?
Gave all that he had unto Yasaku.
Did what?
But unto the Bani of the concubines which Abraham had.
What did he do?
Abraham gave gifts.
And did what?
And sent them away from Yasaku, his band, while he yet lived eastward unto the east country.
That's what I'm talking about. He had enough sense to put a difference in between them before he died. That's why we try to set up different things, a different command. Because when you die, people tend to lie on you, Ken.
Yeah.
I remember Daddy told me back then, you weren't there though. He had told me about how he didn't want me to get half of everything. He said, no, I had to clear this up. You know what? When Yahuah would have died, had he not cleared up, you know what they said? Well, I remember how he loved it play. He used to talk about all the time how he wanted to just stay around me. Ain't nothing more beautiful than Mizraim. The cucumbers and everything. Daddy sure did talk about how he didn't ever want to leave that play. But before he died, you know he gave order, take my bones.
That's right.
You know how many times white folk come back to tell us what we meant and what we used to say?
Yep.
Because we don't clear stuff up before we die. This man made sure before he died, wouldn't be no argument. There's too many boys, everybody gonna lie. We're gonna divide this out. That many sons, we gotta do it evenly. He gave them a little something, get away from him. That's why I know we don't have no covenant, no league with no other brothers.
That's right. That's right.
All my Aki are Yasharal.
Yes, sir.
All my Aki of Yehuda.
Yes, sir.
I don't have no other Aki.
That's
No
right.
Aku. Y'all hear me? When Yahuah sat down inside the temple, and they said his mother and brother desired to see him, and they without. He said, my aim, my Aki, and my Banuth are these. Well, my Akuth are these. They would hear the Dabarin of Yahuah and do it. I ain't got nobody on the outside.
That's right. That's right.
Because they were mine, they'll be in here with me. That's right. That's why he told her, if you mine, you in here with me.
That's right. Yes, sir.
So you got to get your mind out still trying to hold on these people, these different groups and organizations. You got to let that junk go. That's what he was trying to teach us.
That's right.
There's a separation between us and everybody else, folks. We're looking at the promise. These people not looking at no promise. When we look at the law, it's only to instill the promise. When we go and we read it, everything comes back for us for the promise. But you only get it if you got the faith. And we have the faith and the confidence that Mr. Yahuah is going to do what he told us he's going to do. That's bad. Let's see if that's Beth Malachim. See if that's 21:1. They don't call it what, 2 Kings? Is that 21? When it went without war in Syria for 3 years, is it Beth Malachim 21:1? Or is it 22? 1 Kings, Olive, 22:1. So make it Olive, Malachim. 22 and 1. All the first kings, they'll call it 22 and 1. Put 21 and 1. Listen to the book.
And they continued 3 years without war between Syria and Yasharal. And it came to pass in the 3rd year that Jehoshaphat, the Malach of Yehudah, came down to the Malach of Yasharal. And the Malach of Yasharal said unto his servants, Know ye that Ramoth in Gilead is ours, and we be still, and take it not out of the hand of the Malach of Syria.
So that belonged to us too. Ramoth Gilead belonged to us too. All that man looked at. All that man was trying to do was go back and take everything belonged to us. Just one time. I'm trying to come back and look at take out. He ain't talking about he want to go in and take nothing in Turkey. He ain't want to go and take nothing in Kush. He ain't want to go and take nothing over in Europe. He ain't want to go take nothing in Greece, with all that in Europe. He ain't want to go take nothing in what they call Asia, whether minor or the major. He think all these territory belong to him. He be like, it's been 3 years. It's time to go back and take this. They belong to us. Ramoth Gilead belong to us. That's ours. And we sitting still. He said, we need to go and take it. What happened?
And he said unto Jehoshaphat,
Yeah.
Wilt thou go with me to battle to Ramoth Gilead?
You say he asked the Japanese to do what now? In North Korea?
And he said unto Jehoshaphat,
And he went to America and did what now?
and he said unto Jehoshaphat,
What did he say?
Wilt thou go with me to battle to Ramoth Gilead?
And what happened?
And Jehoshaphat said to the Malach of Yasharal, I am as thou art,
What happened?
my arm as thy arm, my horses as thy horses.
That what happened. So we kind of got an idea of what happened right here. See what happened on here in Shaphatim chapter 1, verse 1. They call it Judges, Shaphatim. You know, my desire is sure to try to leave my kids better off than my parents them left me. I appreciate them because they had the psychos of being Christian. And Christians just teach a good work ethics. That's what you do, be honest and go to work and just pray and just serve the Lord. Then you die and go and burn and Sheol later on. Sit around and become comfortable with conducing or reducing your lifestyle. That's what you do. See, it's hard to do that to people like us. It should be. It should be. Y'all know why? Because of where you come from. Because of where you come from. Y'all didn't know that, though, do you? Let me see something. Let's see. We'll hold that for a second. But do I need to get that out of the way? Go ahead and get out of the way. I can still work. It don't make no difference.
That's right.
Where we go, it still be right.
That's right.
Listen to the book.
Now, after the death of Yahusha, it came to pass that the Bani of Yasharal asked Yahuah, saying, Who shall go up for us against the Canaanites first, to fight against them? And Yahuah said, Yehudah shall go up. Behold, I have delivered the land into his hand. And Yehudah said unto Simeon his Aki, Come up with me into my lot, that we may fight against the Canaanites. And I likewise will go up with thee into thy lot. So Simeon went with him. And Yehudah went up, and Yahuah delivered the Canaanites and the Perizzites into their hands.
See how it worked? So it will make sense how they work now? This, so you kind of get an operation. This is what you look at. With Mushana, we had what we call zakans, which were elders, what you'll call elders zakan. I taught y'all that zakan. Zakan. I'm correct. Zakan. Z-A-Q-A-N. Zakan is the word for elders. We had elders. We had Nabaim, which they're going to call, which they'll say prophets, which we don't have those. After that time, we moved into judges, which you would call Shaphatims, for judges, plural. Shaphat would be a judge. And we should have seen that coming on, we should have saw that coming on the medium when Mushah was here, because he was asked about that. They want to, Who made him a Shah and who made him a judge, a Shafit. A Shah would be a prince, a ruler. See, we already seen this coming. After he sat down and he done made declaration, they want to know about that. Who made this man a Shah and who made this man a Shafatim, a Shafit, a judge? That's going to make him a ruler and a judge. So now we got into a time period after his death that we moved into judges. From this point, we were going to be moving into another point of our government where we're going to get us some law. Y'all got it? So now you start to set up your ruling powers, your governing powers. Y'all got it? Amazing. Because the Malak is going to be your executive branch. Your Zakans are going to be your legislative branch.
That's right.
And now you're going to have your judges, your Shafatim, which are going to be your judicial branch.
That's right.
And Louis. These crackers ain't taught me nothing. I had it before they got him.
Yep.
It's called total recall.
Yep. That's right.
They trying to tell me I came here and I met the cracker. And this is where I got this from. I already had it.
Yep.
Already had it. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. We already had a government set up. That's what we've been trying to bring us back to. Everybody copy our governmental system. They ain't teach us nothing.
That's right. That's right.
Y'all all right? Yes, I'm just looking. Total recall. That's what we're going to call it. Total recall. The reason why conducing our lifestyle does not work for us, the reason why it's hard for us, we'll try to look at some things. Barashik 2 and 6. He got me your cause a call 28 and 1. Total recall. Your cause a call is what they're going to call Ezekiel. Ezekiel 28 and 1 is what they call it. I want your cosmic call 28 and 1 from Barashik 2 and 6. Listen to the book. Barashik, they call it Genesis. Listen to the book.
But there went up a mist from the Arats and watered the whole Pani of the ground, and Elohim formed east of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of Kai, and each became a living soul.
He said, breathe the breath of life, then became a living soul. Kai. Kai would be life, living man. I think eternal life. Kai is what y'all want to know for life. So it could be living man. So when you have a living man, Kai would refer to that too. Which is Chaye. Kai. Y'all got it? And these terminology we want to start learning them. I'm working on total recall. Total recall. They don't strap me down and everything coming back. You know what happened when he realized he realized he had been there? That joker broke away from that thing and started stabbing the joker in the neck. He lost it. And they called it. How is it you lose it when you get your man? How is it he lost it? And then they started putting the fault. How he lose it? How he lose it? Maybe they put a track in their body and keep up where he went. Same way they do now with these shots. You know they can't only just induce you with medicine, they also put a small track in your body. The crackers always persistent about wanting to give you a shot. I ain't never seen so many tetanus shot read you bite yourself, you need a tetanus shot. I'll be all right.
That's right.
All them years grown, we ain't never had them. Anything happen, you need a tetanus shot. Run down there and scrape your skin, tetanus shot. I don't know how many times I scrape, bit, tongue, lip, everything you name. Never need no tetanus shot. Yo, you don't get lockjaw. White folk give you that. White folk coming out of that stuff. A lot of them grow up, the old folk done grow up, got cut, rusted. I don't know how many times I cut myself on a knife. Never locked, got no lockjaw. White people give you these psychokinetics in your mind. It got you. Anything happen, you train to run your kid to the hospital. Man, I'm going to tell you our medicine cabinet had. We had Bayer aspirin. They don't know about them Bayer. Now they say they got Bayer. You remember Bayer aspirin? Yeah, that Bayer and Creel Motion. We had some night cream and Formula 44. My dad had Formula 44. Back there, you to knock it out. That was our medicine, and castor oil. That was our medicine cabinet. Anything you got that didn't cure it, you're going to die. You're going to die. That's it. We ain't had all that stuff now. We ain't had no antifungal, all that stuff folk come up with. We ain't have it. Now I started, these folk came up talking about rusty water. Man, they said, I grew up in the country, they got a tin tub. We took a bath in a tin tub. Listen, they put the kid, get in there, wash off, get out, next one come behind. Last one get in there, he take a bath in milk. It be, you remember, am I lying? How many of y'all been in the country on tin tub? Don't about keep filling no tin tub. You put that one in that tin tub, you tell her, get in that base, get out. Get in that base, you get in that thing, listen, that thing get milk, you get the last one, you get in that base and get out. Man, we to wash our hair with soap. They ain't have no shampoo in the country. Shampoo, nigga got that soap rubbing across the head like that, that water in it. They used to tell you, they tell you, soap rot your hair out. Man, I kept hair for 40 years. They gotta go buy herb juices and berries. Watch their hair like from Coming to America. Man, we use soap. They don't know nothing about that. They ain't had none of this stuff. These folks done told us all this stuff and got us sitting here with their food that messed us up. Children got all this Medicaid, kid get ringworm 3 times a week. With all this shampoo, everything they give them stuff. Man, they have all that stuff. They didn't get no kid no deodorant. We didn't get mustard when we were no little kid. Kids had to mustard with deodorant. I don't remember being mustard when I was no little kid. Man, but man, you got to put a 6-month-old baby got on deodorant, got a speed stick. What a 6-month-old baby doing mustard? It's rough out. These folks done messed. I'm telling y'all, they done programmed us to get us into buying, into believing, and they know that they stuff are gonna break us down. And we don't fail for it. Most of it is getting you to believe it. That's the same thing with salvation works like this. It doesn't work day unless I get you to believe it. That's how I gotta get you to believe it in order for it to work. You don't believe, it ain't gonna work for you. It don't mean it don't work, it ain't gonna work for you. How many of y'all been to natural doctors? You know what they'll tell you? It won't work if you don't believe it. They got to get you to believe that it'll work. Most of your healing comes from your mind. I don't know what folk doing. When Yahuah came to folk, he told them they had to believe. It wasn't going to work. He told them, you got to believe. If you believe, you'll see more, but you got to believe. The whole thing, this is how white people done studied you. They studied your book. It's a belief system. So guess what I had to do? I had to get you to buy into my fears. Man, with interrogation they give you, from police interrogation, you know what they do? They'll take you in a small, reduced room, walled in, and they're going to be more of them than you. Huh? There'll be a lot of yelling, people getting different command, light, make it hot, turn the temperature. It's all to break you down and give you fears. Military get you, then they start doing waterboarding. Now they want to turn you upside down to do it. You know how many people have phobias of drowning? That's why they use waterboarding. They practice and work on giving people fears. That's how they beat you, with your fears. You know the book tell you about you have feeling? Say you can't be made perfect. Because your enemy know your fears, and your enemy going to use your fears against you. That's how they're going to break you down, and through using your fears, it's going to make you break away from what you're supposed to believe, and you'll start believing, have confidence in them. We soldiers. You know what's dangerous about that? They'll take soldiers through certain little trial periods of showing something. Just run them through a room, even for a short period, let them just see what it's like to get gassed. So you got an idea of what you're going to deal with. So when the enemy comes, you're somewhat familiar with some of their torture techniques and the things that they'll use, but you still got to keep your mind on name, rank, and serial number. Don't give up nothing or intel that can wind up hampering the whole mission. That's what you do when you're a soldier. You got to be willing to risk yourself. You know where they get that from? In the 15th chapter of the book of Romans, in verse 1, it tells you about looking on the things of others rather than yourself. Meaning, while you being tortured, while you going, and the other people that you thinking about, any information I give up can wind up being more detrimental than just me dying. They can wind up taking, and the whole mission is compromised at this point. That's how you got to start thinking. That's how they train them. Huh? When you lose a soul, you know what? We're looking at the bigger picture. We look at the whole mission. So we're going to lose something in battle. But we got to look at the bigger picture. How people buy into that with them, I can't get them to buy in today. For your kids. For your future. For your better. Why you can't buy into what I'm telling you? I ain't even telling you to do it for me. I'm telling you to do it for you. How you let somebody train you and get in your mind and get you to buy into so other people don't give a flying flip about you? When I'm telling you now, care about yourself, all of a sudden, it sounds crazy, it sounds terrible. I don't know what's going on. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Everything got to be about you. Look on the things of others rather than for yourself. Just talking, killing time. Come on, son, what I got you holding?
Barashit 2:8.
Listen.
And Elohim planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the Ish whom he had formed, and out of the ground made Elohim to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight, and ta'ub for food, the tree of Kai also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of ta'ub and Rasha. And a river went out of...
That's good right now. That's good right now. The cause of call. 28 and 1. Other one, say that 137 and 1. Y'all ought to know that easy, right? Tahalim. Ain't too many books got no. They tell me, is that Matthew? Yeah, 137 Matthew. I think give me that first. Tahalim. They're going to call this song Tahalim 137 and 1. Well, go on. We'll give me cause of call. We'll come back down. Don't make no difference. I guess they say, which is easy? They call it Ezekiel, Yekazakal, 28 and 1. And we're going to come down to Tahalim 137 and 1. Listen to the book.
The debar of Yahuah came again unto me, saying,
What did it say?
Ben of Ish,
Son of man.
say unto the Shachar of Tyrus.
See that? The prince, the Shah. Which makes sense because what other words go with that? Yah. Sharal. He ruled as Elohim. See, that's why it's important. You know, you're a Shah. You didn't even know it. You know, over and over, they'll call him a Shah. Already, they'll use that term. We never knew why they say he's a Shah. We never know where these people get it from. Because they stole it from us. Yah Sharal. He rules as Elohim. He said, Ben of East. Who you want me to talk to?
Say unto the Shachar of Tyrus.
Listen.
Thus saith Yahuah Elohim.
What did he say?
Because thine heart is lifted up.
Y'all hear what happened? Because his heart is lifted up. Listen what happened.
And thou hast said, I am a Elohim.
Do y'all hear what this man is sitting here telling y'all? This man now just told you here is Sharal. That's Sharal. He's already the Shah. Now he just something like, that's Sharal. Now we got to just put the Yah, because the Yah stand for he. He ruled just like Elohim. Listen what happened.
I sit.
Listen to what y'all want to know about this man. First of all, what was it? Tell me again about that man again, Chris.
Because thine heart is lifted up.
Heart lifted up.
And thou hast said,
what did you say?
I am a Elohim.
What else?
I sit in the seat of Elohim.
What else?
In the midst of the seas.
Listen.
Yet thou.
I think the word for seas is yam. Y-A-M. Sea. Yam for sea. Might be yamins for seas, plural. Don't quote me on that now. It's right though? Why? But plural. Another YM? Yeah, yamins. Yamins. That's why I said make sure that. So seas. We're going on Boston now. No, don't put this on Boston. You're not doing this. We're not doing it, Boston. Go ahead. Possible. But don't forget, S-E-A, singular, is yam for sea. Now, he set upon the sea, so it could possibly be the Y-M plural. Possibly. So hold it. Boston back there looking. He'll check it for us. Listen.
Yeah, thou art a Ish.
See what he said? But he said, but he is an Ish, a man, and not Elohim. Tell me what has happened.
Though thou set thine heart as the heart of Elohim.
What happened?
Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel.
Listen what happened.
There is no secret that they can hide from thee.
Listen.
With thy wisdom and with thine understanding.
Listen what he did.
Thou hast gotten thee riches.
Y'all see what he did? He got him riches and stuff with his wisdom and his understanding. Listen what has happened.
And has gotten gold and silver.
And he got gold and silver.
Into thy treasures.
And got that into his treasure. Listen what has happened.
By thy great wisdom.
By your great wisdom.
And by thy traffic hast thou increased.
By his trading. That's how he got more and more, because he know how to trade and do business. So we've been businessman. No way you go call say a white man with a suit on tie and you call him a businessman. You insult my intelligence.
That's right.
I've been doing business. Even Yahuah told us a business. He said, don't you know how high time I must be about my hours of business?
That's right.
Man, I got to be trading, man. I trade. That's what he do. I'm trading. I'm giving people salvation for sin. I'm a trade. I'm a businessman. What are these people thinking? How y'all think he got all us in the room? Through his trafficking. You know what's amazing? What they'll do, Dave? They'll give me a chart if I go over the state line with some drugs. You ain't believe what they call it. Trafficking. I'm making money going over state line. What they got? They got that from me. I didn't get that from them.
That's right.
The man told the man how to traffic. And they gonna charge man for trafficking. That's what I do. They want to limit me to making money just in my community. My money die like that. I'm a trafficker. You see how they lock our people up? These people are businessmen. They don't trick their mind up to make them think they're evil, rotten people. They traffic. They'll put them on to and listen. They put this Leon hypothetical, hit pictures up and this him. We got this man right here. Y'all seen the favorite picture of him. This man responsible for moving drugs, trafficking drugs. He lives here, but he got drugs here, 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 and here. Who he sound like? He sound like the Shah or Tyree.
That's right.
He sat here, but he got money making in these different places.
That's right.
They don't think like this, Dave. Why these Christian preachers don't teach you to think like this? Why they try to limit you to just sit around and get a chicken wing stand and sell chicken on your street? In order for me to flourish, I got to get on other streets.
Right.
I got to get them in other communities.
Right.
I got to get them in other states.
That's right.
That's how nigga don't make no money. They don't get no money because you don't know how to think bigger. We business, you got to think big. Think big. This is how this man say he got what he got. He knew how to trade. He knew how to traffic. As soon as you hear traffic, first thing you throw a dope in there. Yep. Man say he traffic. First thing you put it, white people scared. You don't even want to say it in public. You say, yeah, I be traffic. Did he say traffic drugs? He's a drug dealer. Man, they say he didn't know traffic and no drugs. The man know how to trade and do business. But see, they scared you away from the word. You tell me I go somewhere, I'm stairs line, I say, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I've been trafficking. I can't tell if it be on the ground. The word traffic can't be bad. Because when I look at the news, they sit around and look at people saying, we have a traffic jam. Mm-hmm. These people moving and they done got stopped. Yep. See, crack will mess them up. Yep. Nobody gonna throw the news report on the ground, Dave. Nope. Nobody gonna shut the news. Listen, LCC not gonna shut the news down. But when a Shachar say he been trafficking, he been go to jail. You automatically think the worst of them. But it's right here in your book using the same word that they use today, telling you that this man got what he got because he knew how to traffic. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yahuah was a trafficker. 10:16. Yahuah. Listen to the book. St. John, they'll call it, 10:16.
And other sheep I have.
Talk to me again, make it 14. 10:14. Listen.
I am the Taub Ra'ah, and know
Go ahead.
And know my sheep.
It's Ra'ah. That's right. It's Ra'ah. This is what you would call a shepherd, not a pastor. I talk to people that call me, I say, pastor, that's what they know. It's Ra'ah, which somebody calls to see. Listen.
And am known of mine.
What happened?
As the Abba knoweth me.
What happened?
Even so know I the Abba.
What happened?
And I lay down my Kai for the sheep.
See that? Here we go again. Shachar, Ari, Shachal. That's who does it. A black male lion. He lay down his life for the sheep. Listen.
And other sheep I have.
Which are what?
Not of this fold.
So let me ask y'all a question, Chris. If all my sheep not in fold, where they at?
Somewhere else.
They somewhere else. What? Tell me about what you do now.
Them also I must bring.
And what happened?
They shall hear my voice, and
Hold on
there
for a minute. Other sheep I have that are not in this fold, them also I must bring. What happened?
and they shall hear my voice,
Yeah.
and there shall be one fold,
And?
one ra'ah.
Can I ask y'all a simple question? Somebody help me out, because I'm kind of stupid, illiterate, because I ain't go to college. If I got sheep, they not in fold, we agree. Where they at?
Somewhere else.
But they going to be in one place. How am I going to get them there? Somebody tell me.
Trafficking.
I'm going to have to traffic.
That's right.
That's
right.
going to make me a trafficker. Oh, we agreed.
Yes, sir.
Did he have them somewhere else?
Yeah.
Did he say he going to move them to one location?
That's right.
Then the man is a trafficker.
Trafficker. That's right.
Yahuah trapping?
Yes, sir.
But see, this is where the problem comes, Dave. How they taught us on a whole conclusion of white stupidity or black stupidity. They took you to some foreign thinking. Nobody gonna tell you this word is in your book. Mm-hmm. He's talking to a Malak, a Sharal. He ruled as Elohim. This is actually talking about him. This man got what he got because he knows how to traffic. He knows how to move and do things. This is the same thing Shalom did. Shalom was moving timber all the way up from Lebanon all the way back down to Jerusalem.
That's right.
That man was moving animals, apes and other different animals that weren't even native to the area, moving them down from Lebanon.
That's right.
The man knew how to traffic through trade. Through trade, he managed to build the house and wound up giving them cabal.
Yep.
He knew how to trade. Yahuah trapper. He was a trafficker. Stop letting white people. See, this is what hurt us. Me as well. We think and make the worst of our people based off of white people concept. It is. Everybody that hate me and say I use foul language because white people told them that. None of them can tell you that because that's what they know.
Right.
Now, one black person can dispute nothing I'm preaching with fact. Everyone going to dispute me, it's going to be white people literacy. Because first of all, they use etymology. They're going to find out that's going to be your original definition. That means when the word was established, when it came into existence, and what it originally meant. It don't matter what you changed it to. Let's talk about what it is.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
None of them can condemn me. Not one of them. They're going to condemn me of white people's rhetoric. White people protocol and propaganda. They cannot condemn me with no book and no facts.
That's right.
That's why I don't pay these niggas no attention.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Listen, it'd be beneath me to have a conversation with them. Because they don't know now. All you know is what white people told you. You argue with me something. Your slave master told you to hate me. I ain't done nothing to you.
That's right.
He took nothing. Your cracker master taught you that.
That's right.
Then he came and told you that I came and I tried to hurt you. I'm like, no, son. I'm like, oh, Yahoo. Not at all, son. I came to trouble you.
Yes, sir.
They trying to tell you I put too much on them. They want to put on all Yahoo. When he told Obadiah, he said, Abijah, said, go tell your master all Yahoo is him.
Yes, sir.
He was worried his master going to kill him. When he came up on here, he said, my enemy. He want to know he can't say, no, I ain't come to trouble Yasharal. I came to trouble you and your house. I ain't coming to trouble y'all. I come to trouble this cracker. And I thought my honor key would have understood that all he about my hand would deliver you.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to free my people from being under slave by these crackers.
Yes, sir.
Tired of that water cooler talking.
Right.
Worry about what the cracker gonna do that he ain't already done.
That's right. That's right.
Come on, finish this up, man. Let's look at your cards out. So I can get on here to 137 and 1. Some kind of way they gotta have something to do with something, Leon. Listen to the book.
By thy great wisdom.
So this is your cards are called. 28, what verse 5? Verse 5. Then we're gonna go to Tahalim 137 and 1. We started at Barashit chapter 2 and 6. Probably ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Listen to the book.
By thy great wisdom.
What did you do?
And by thy traffic.
Tell me what happened.
Hast thou increased thy riches, and thine heart is lifted
What
up.
make these black guys all of a sudden they want to get on the street and start trafficking these drugs, I wonder? You know what I'm going to call it? Total recall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Total recall. I guarantee that I sat them down and showed them this. They'll sit back and say, that's funny how that's in the Bible. And they'll call it.
Right.
They don't realize how many of their behaviors actually in the book.
Yeah.
And you know the white man try to realize. He can't understand how he knew it either.
Can't understand.
He can't understand how these young black boys sit around like they just killers. Total recall.
That's right. That's right.
And he knows what you don't know. See, the only problem was when Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall 1, he was the only one trying to figure out what was going on.
Right.
His wife and his friends already knew.
Already knew it. That's right. That's right. That's right.
When he went to the place, you know, they looked there, they said he had a bad reaction. That's what it was, because he broke the thing loose and stabbed. They said it was a bad reaction from when they induced him to put him in the coma so he can go on this so-called imaginary trip. And the doctor came back, she tried to tell the nurse, she said the only problem is, she said I hadn't injected him yet.
He's total recall.
You know that crowd trying to figure out, how in the world they coming up with this stuff and I hadn't injected them yet?
Right.
It's called total recall.
Right.
You know what you're going to recall? What you know.
You knew. That's right.
You know your book said in the latter end, if they bethink themselves.
That's right.
We're in the latter end. How of a sudden we going to bethink something we ain't know?
That's the book.
Total recall.
Yes, sir.
It ain't a movie. The white man what you think is a movie. This reality for us.
Yes,
now I know somebody going, I see breathe the phone. All I need to do is here, come up in a song and we finna play. Listen, let me hear y'all say Torah, Torah,
Torah.
Torah,
Torah.
Torah,
Torah.
suit.
Suit.
That's it. That's called lawsuit. We already Torah suit. Ain't that right? Yeah. No, only reason I can't add that because it's not no joke. I'll sue a nigga. I'm trying to come up one way or the other. Isn't it?
Right.
Nah, I mess with him. But listen to the book. Listen what else happened to him.
And thine heart is lifted up.
There he go. Listen again. What's wrong with him again, Chris?
And thine heart is lifted up.
Did you start over again at verse 1?
Verse 5.
That's verse 5. What else?
Therefore, thus saith Yahuah Elohim.
What happened?
Because thou hast set thine heart as the heart of Elohim.
I'm confused. Uh-huh.
Behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of the nations, and they shall draw their swords again against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness.
Yeah.
They shall bring thee down to the pit, and thou shalt die the death of them that are slain in the midst of the seas.
So these crackers killing us and we going down inside the grave. They putting us in the ground. They put us in the pit. That's what they put, you know, pit. Y'all know that. How many of y'all grew up in the country? Y'all remember they had them barbecue? What them thing was called? What they was? They was up in the air? That's amazing, huh? That you took meat and you were actually cooking in a pit. Ain't that kind of funny? Yeah. Kind of like Total Recall. The fact that they would take meat and they would sit there and they would kill and put it in the pit. And that's what these crackers going to do. They're going to come on me. What else happened, Chris?
Wilt thou yet say before him
What happened?
that slayeth thee, I am Elohim?
That's what he wanted to know. You going to tell that white man that? You know they're going to kill you, right? You know what happened? They came up, they asked him, who you looking for? Yahushua HaMashiach. I'm him.
That's right. That's right.
He said, you'll tell them that?
That's right.
Let them ask me.
That's right. That's right.
That's what Shachar Shachal did. You hear what he had to go through here to realize? I'm sitting here telling you, can't listen to him. You got a lot of pride about what you're doing. You got the heart just like him and everything. And just like him and got all that stuff. You're real smart, real wise. I got some people going to come in for you, right? These people kill you dead. Y'all know it's a difference between dying. And old folks say, my dad used to say, boy, I kill you dead. Y'all know old folks say that? That's a whole nother death.
That's right.
These folks going to kill you dead. And all you got to do is tell them that you Yasharal. You'll tell them that. He had to go with that. He had to go with knowing when these folks asked, and he met them, who y'all looking for? So we looking at Yahushua Nazareth.
Right.
I'm him.
That's right.
That's what he did.
Yes, sir.
Do y'all hear what the book asked him? Are you going to tell them that? These people are going to destroy. They took this man's coat. He said they're going to defile your beauty, your brightness.
That's right. That's right.
They're going to take your stuff. Are you going to tell these people that you are Yasharal? Talk to me, Chris.
But thou shalt be a Ish and know Elohim.
You know what they told her? Pick me up at 1034, 1033, 1030. Who know what I want? Yahuah, 1030. What you say he gonna be?
But thou shalt be a ish.
And
no Elohim.
let's see what happened. This is 10 and 30. Yahuah, they call John. Listen to the book.
I and my Abba are one.
That's dangerous. I and my Abba
Are one.
Listen what happened.
Then the Yahudim took up stones again to stone him.
Y'all paying attention what happened? What that mean again? That's right, just like re. If you return, you've been there before. Ain't that right? Y'all good? If you retarded, you've been taught it before. So if you know that the first time you've been taught it, do not let nobody call you retarded. Y'all all right? They think about that thing, ain't it? Someone said, but what have I been taught it before? Then you retarded. Listen to the book.
Yahushua answered them, many ta'ud works have I shewed you from my Abba.
Yeah.
For which of those works do ye stone me?
Listen what happened.
The Yahudim answered him, saying,
For what?
a ta'ud work
What we do?
we stone thee not.
How many times they get ready to stone him when he fed them people? Not one time. Not one time he was fed. You know he did that more than one time. One time he fed 5,000 men, not including women and children. Didn't nobody take up no stone. They took up baskets. Then he fed them again. They still didn't. They took up 12 fragments, 12 baskets full of fragments after the forehead ate. Nobody tried to stone him. But he said now, and they told him, they ain't lying. They said now, what? That show you. It's all about how people judge what's good. Because listen what they told him now. What did happen? He said, many, what was it?
Many ta'ud works
I done everything I did been good. And what happened?
have I shewed you from my Abba.
And I showed you from my Abba.
For which of those works do ye stone me?
He want to know which one of them you going to kill me for. 'Cause I done a lot of stuff. All of them were good, though. You said, man, listen, everything the man do is good. So he said, which one of them you going to kill me for? And what did they say?
The Yahudim answered him, saying,
For what?
a ta'ud work
What we do?
we stone thee not.
See that? They said, we don't kill you for no good work. Ain't like we ain't stupid. He think folks stupid. They said, we don't kill nobody for no good work. But what happened?
But for blasphemy,
Like what?
and because that thou, being a ish,
Do it what now?
makest thyself Elohim.
Back at 28th chapter of the book of Shachar, they call Ezekiel. 28, what was that, verse 7?
Verse 9.
Verse 8, or verse 9? Let me get it. Shachar 28. Verse 9. Listen to the book.
Wilt thou yet say before him that slayest thee,
See that? He want to know. You going to say before them what?
I am Elohim,
And what happened?
but thou shalt be a ish,
And
no Elohim.
that's why they took up stone to kill him. You see that? They told him that. They told him all the work you did, I agree, it been good work. But you're a man, you're not Elohim. When he had to hit it, what you thought they reverted back to him? They would have took him right back to the Torah. They just told him flat out their mouth, but you're an Ish and you're not Elohim. Listen.
In the hand of him that slayeth thee.
See, that's what he didn't tell him he wasn't. That's how these cracker do me, Leon. I know who I am, but when the cracker get me, he don't want to recognize me for my position because he see a man. He never told me one. He said in the hands of him that slay you.
That's right.
See, this cracker never recognized you for your position. You know what the book told us in 1 Corinthians chapter 2? I have not hadn't even entered into the hearts of them the things Elohim had prepared for them that love him. Don't you know the book told you that none of the Shah of this Arats knew? Because had they known it, they would have never killed us. They would have never done it. He let him know. He wasn't taking away the man's position. He actually let him know you are. It's just in his eyes. So in his eyes, I won't be one. Do that take away the fact of who I am? Because he still stated, I and my Abba are one. You know what happened now? See, what's the danger part? When you allow how white people view you and their definition of words define you. That's what changed people's concept, made people quit. He didn't tell them he wasn't. He said in the hands of them. when they get you carried, they're not going to recognize you as Yasharal. Ray, they don't see you like that. You're an ER. You're an animal. You're a dog. You're a rat. You're anything other than what Yahuah already named you in the garden. Listen what happened. He said, now you going to stop and tell them people that? When these police, now look at the feel they getting from us by killing and shooting up. He going to make you back off of what you're saying. What you here, boy? Nothing, sir. As a boy, sir. You going to go and tell him that? You going to tell him you Yasharal? You're going to be a man and not Elohim in the hands of him that's going to kill you. Listen to the book.
Thou shalt die the deaths of the uncircumcised.
See that? You're going to die just like the rest of them. You know what the law told us? Do not all go to one place.
That's right.
Listen.
By the hand of strangers.
See that? Looking at by the hand. So then they're going to go, you know they're going to go and teach you. You know that Yahudim killed him. Would that make sense? Strangers going to kill you. Listen.
For I have spoken it, saith the Adonai Elohim.
Yeah.
Moreover, the debar of Yahuah came unto me, saying,
What?
Ben of Ish, take up a Ika upon the Malak of Tyrus, and say unto him,
What?
Thus saith the Adonai Elohim,
Yeah.
Thou sealest up the sum, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty.
Listen.
Thou hast been in Eden, in the garden of Elohim.
Yeah.
Every precious stone was thy covering, the sardis, the topaz, and the diamond, the beryl, the onyx, and the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle, and gold. The workmanship of thy tabrets and of thy pipes was prepared in thee in the womb that thou was created.
That's good. That's good. 137. Tahalim. (137:1). Tahalim. They call it Psalms. Because Psalms of them got it and Psalms of them don't. 137:1. Listen to the book.
Fret not thyself because of evildoers.
It's 139:1. He ain't in the right one. 137:1. Fret. He had 37. He had 37. Well, you had just regular 37?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fret not thyself because of evildoers. Evildoers soon be cut off. They're going to be cut down.
That's right.
As the green grass and wither as the herb.
That's right.
Yeah. Listen to the book.
By the rivers of Babylon.
Y'all hear what happened? By the where?
Rivers of Babylon.
What happened?
There we sat down, yea, we wept when we remembered Saun.
What happened?
We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof.
What happened?
For there they that carried us away captive
Did what?
required of us a sherim.
Listen what happened.
And they that wasted us
Did what?
required of us mirth,
They wanted us, Yasakah. They want us to laugh for them. What happened?
saying, Sing us one of the sherim of Saun.
Yeah.
How shall we sing Yahuah sherim in a strange land?
So what happened?
If I forget thee, O Jerusalem,
What happened?
let my right hand forget her cunning.
Listen.
If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem
If I
above,
prefer who now?
if I prefer not Jerusalem
Well.
above my chief joy.
Yeah.
Remember, O Yahuah, the Beni of Adum, in the womb of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. O Bath of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
That's good. Now we try to do a recap. Let's look at second chapter again of the book of Barashit, 2 and 6. Just a quick recap. I'll try to get y'all finished. This is 2 and 6. Listen to the book.
But there went up a mist from their rots.
Other one, get me 22 and 1. Who know what I want? Good. Kazum. Listen.
And watered the whole panim of the ground.
Y'all see what they did? Come on.
And Yahuah Elohim formed Ish of the dust of the ground.
Yeah.
And breathed into his nostrils the breath of Kai.
And what did he
And
do?
Ish became a Kai soul.
Listen.
And Yahuah Elohim planted a garden eastward in Eden. And there he put the Ish whom he had formed. And out of the ground made Yahuah Elohim to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight, and Taub for food. The tree of Kai also in the midst of the garden.
Yeah.
And the tree of knowledge of Taub and Rasha.
Yeah.
And a river went out of Eden to water the garden. And from thence it was parted and became into 4 heads. The name of the first is Pison, that is it which compasses the whole land of Havilah,
Listen.
where there is gold. And the gold of that land is Taub. There is Bedilam and the onyx stone. And the name of the second river is Gihon. The same is it that compasseth the whole land of Cush. The name of the third river is Hadikal. That is it which goeth toward the east of Assyria. And the fourth river is Euphrates. And Yahuah Elohim took the Ish and put him into the Garden of Eden and dressed it and to keep it.
That's good. That's good. To dress it and keep it and what else?
To dress it and to keep it.
That's good. 22-1. Kazum. I didn't want this. I tried to tell y'all something. Y'all see how it work out. 22-1. Listen to the book.
And he shewed me a pure river of Mayim of Kai, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of Elohim and of the Lamb, in the midst of the street of it. And on either side of the river was there the tree of Kai, which bare 12 manner of fruits, and yielded her fruit every yaruk. And the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. And there shall be no more curse, but the throne of Elohim and of the Lamb shall be in it, and his servants shall serve him.
Come on.
And they shall see his pani, and his name shall be in their foreheads. And there shall be no Layla there, and they need no candle, neither Aur of the Shamash, for Yahuah Elohim giveth them Aur, and they shall reign forever and ever. And he said unto me, these sayings are faithful and amat, and Yahuah Elohim of the Kudash Nabiim sent his Malachi to shew unto his servants the things which must shortly be done. Behold, I come quickly. Baraka is he that keepeth the sayings of the Nebuah of this Shachar.
Yeah.
And I, Yahuah, saw these things and heard them. And when I had heard and seen, I fell down to worship before the feet of the Malachi, which shewed me these things. Then saith he unto me, see, thou do it not.
Wow.
For I am thy fellow servant, and of thy Aki, the Nabiim, and of them which keep the sayings of this Shachar, worship Elohim.
Yes.
And he saith unto me, seal not the sayings of the Nebuah of this Shachar, for the time is at hand. He that is Rasha, let him be Rasha still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is Sadiq, let him be Sadiq still. And he that is Kudash, let him be Kudash still. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every each according as his work shall be.
At 21-5. Same book. Listen.
And he,
Well, 21-1. Listen.
and I saw a new Shamayim and a new Arats, for the first Shamayim and the first Arats were passed away,
And I'm saying what happened.
and there was no more sea.
Yeah.
And I, Yahuah, saw the Kudah city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Elohim out of Shamayim, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Yeah.
And I heard a great voice out of Shamayim saying, behold, the tabernacle of Elohim is with Anashim,
Yeah.
and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his arm, and Elohim himself shall be with them, and be their Elohim.
Yeah.
And Elohim shall wipe away all the tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
Come on.
And he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, Write, for these Dabarim are Amat and faithful. And he said unto me, It is done. I am Aleph and Tut, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of Maim of Kai freely. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his Elohim, and he shall be my Ben.
Yeah.
But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone.
What is there?
The second death.
Listen.
And there came unto me one of the 7 Malachi, which had the 7 vials full of the 7 last plagues, and taught with me, saying, Come hither, I will shew thee the bride, the lamb's Ashah. And he carried me away in the Ruach to a great and high mountain, and shewed me that great city, the Kudash Jerusalem, descending out of Shamayim from Elohim, having the kabud of Elohim, and her aur was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and the gates 12 Malachi, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 Matah of the Beni of Yasharal. On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb.
Yeah.
And he that taught with me had a golden reed to measure the city, and the gates thereof, and the wall thereof. And the city lieth 4 and the length is as large as the breadth. And he measured the city with the reed 12,000 furlongs. The length and the breadth and the height of it are equal. And he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measure of a ish, that is, of the Malachi. And the building of the wall of it was of jasper, and the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass. And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third a chalcedony, the fourth an emerald, the fifth a sardonyx, the sixth sardius, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth a topaz, the 10th a chrysoprasus, the 11th a jacinth, the 12th an amethyst. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls. Every several gate was of 1 pearl, and the street of the city was pure gold, as it were, transparent glass. And I saw no temple therein for Yahuah.
Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. You did a lot of reading, What we kind of went back and we kind of learned about the different things that we found. We found some things out about Adam. We found some things about Adam. Or we found out about the same place that you call Eden. Actual name would be Adon. Wouldn't be Eden. It'd be Adon, would be the place of the God, which is the God, which actually means pleasure. It actually means pleasure. See, the place where they was at, that's why we're talking about was everything that was pleasant to the eye and all these different things, because it was actually a place of pleasure. See, that's why we can't be confident, and this is why we're uncomfortable in this place, why things don't make sense. Even when you looked at the Malacca, the Shah of Tyre, when you looked at him, how his heart would look, he was in a place of pleasure. That's why he had gotten all those things, there's different things that gold. When you found out about the rivers that came out from the garden, he told you where there's gold, and the gold was Taud. See, all this stuff, white folks ain't gave us nothing. We've always had this stuff. They were going to come and they were going to defile his beautifulness. That's why they came and they took the city from her. They took it because they took all the stuff we had. The onyx stone, the beryl, all these different things they had. They took it from. This was our thing, our beauty. They defiled our brightness. This is why when they left out and they went to Babylon, that's why they hung their heart. They were like, I'm not doing no singing. You took me from my pleasure. Should make sense. They don't know why they're supposed to be mad and why they're supposed to be unhappy. This is called total recall. Cracker Star, why are you trying to figure, why I was saying you putting these diamonds and gold, where you got this stuff back on? They already know what's going on. Total recall kicking in. You said, amazing, I look good with this song. That nigga heard what you said. See, that's what the Malacca Tyre did. He started getting all that stuff. He let them know, but the people that's going to come and get your stuff, they're going to defile your brightness. They're going to take your beauty. He was telling you they was going to rip your land. They're going to strip all the goods out of it. That's what they did in Jerusalem. See, when you keep how the where's Adon at, it's right there in Jerusalem. He said, see it coming down, the same prayer, the same thing you had when you had in Adon. You already had beryl. You already had these precious stones that came out. And so they were already, Adam already had them. Clear as crystal. See, Cracker don't teach us nothing like this. They ain't gonna tell you tell that man say all that gold, he ain't touching none of it. He ain't got none of it. The stuff came out from the garden, from gun. That's what he just told you. The rivers that came out, part of it, they all came there. He said, where's gold? And he said, and it was Ta'u. Everything he made, he put in Adon. Get what he said? Well, it was Ta'u. Which means I could take it. He never told me I couldn't take gold. He told me I couldn't take it that tree. When the woman saw in the garden that the trees were good for food, the one to be desired, she could see all that. It was pleasure. We had everything. Till Nakash came in. These Nakash came in, which is serpent. The serpent came in and beguiled us. They beguiled us. You know, he was talking about the gates, the entering into the city. Amazing, because when Adonai was put out, he put a malachite there swinging a sword to keep them from entering back in. Because there was a gate to get into the place. They'll never knew that, Chris. I told you they don't know that. I can teach you something, you just ain't going to pay no attention. A Christian can't teach you that. You so stupid you don't realize we always had it. This total recall. It all makes sense to me. Wow. Y'all all right? This is why you don't realize, they don't know, this is the problem you got. You are angry and upset and trying to fight against a system, and you don't know why you should be angry. You don't know what you had. So when you come to this white man, you find, first thing a nigga say, Chris, 40 acres and a mule. Man, my city measures out bigger than 40 acres. I insult myself with it. I'm asking the man for a hybrid animal. A genetically modified animal. Do you know this white man, nigga, my law would never let me take a mule. White man. I got petition, paperwork by my most brilliant scholars of the day, dummies, asking for 40 acres and a mule or equivalent. What's equivalent to a hybrid animal? Another hybrid animal. That's why I try to get y'all conscious. You're not conscious, you think you're conscious. The Muslims will have you ask for 40 acres and a mule. What they know? They ain't got the right religion. They got you going here asking for stuff that make absolutely no sense. Do you see what belongs to you? He told they're going to defy your beauty. They know you lift it up. Look, what you think I'm doing? I'm going to play my whole land surrounded with gold and good gold. I got the topaz, the onyx. I got all this stuff I ain't seen a cracker. I got less when I came to contact with this cracker. And this one will make my deal with? He done told they're going to defy my beauty. These people going to destroy my land. These people going to lay me to the ground and put me in the sides of the pit. Not making no deal with these people. They ain't told me if the good East, the Ta'u East had known which watch he would come, he would have watched. I ain't let him take nothing else. Don't make sense. Now when I became conscious, I see his offense. I changed my defense. I'm watching his offense. I already know what play he finna run. I just told my defense to change up. They're not scoring this time. That's the purpose of defense. I only him in my end zone. I'm trying to keep him out of Jerusalem. Amazingly, you're not keeping, you know what the point with football people don't realize? You're not keeping the offense from getting his own end zone. You're keeping him trying to get in your end zone. Don't you know my defense is to keep him from getting in my land? You know, it'd be different if the defense was to keep him from getting in his own place. That wouldn't make sense, right? But it makes sense to keep him from trying to. And then, just say sometimes we'll see a lineman defense and somebody hit somebody. You say, he tried to kill him. He was trying to get in my zone. He was trying to get in my zone. What was I supposed to do? You say, he laid that nigga out. He was trying to get in my land. He do the same thing if I was trying to get in the hill. So once I catch his offense, I change my defense. Called total recall. I'm bethinking myself now. I can't keep letting this same cycle keep happening to me. All I ask you, do you remember? That's good.